Welcome to Meritaladon, a land where anything is possible. A very large world with an asteroid belt are always visible in the sky of this world, while at night 2 moons dot the night sky, with a third making its presence known on special occasions. Nearly a millennia ago, the world was torn asunder by 2 great wars. From the north, the Demon War, the fiendish war known to demonologists as the Blood War. This had demons and devils spilling over and fighting each other along with trying to destroy the mortal population. In the south was the Scourge Horde War, a combination of a powerful cloud giant empress that had formed the scattered tribes of orcs, goblins, hobgoblins, giants, and bugbears into a massive force. Only by the combined forces of the different kingdoms and a few key adventuring groups from the Adventurers Guild were the armies stopped. Now, centuries later, there's rumblings of a new Scourge Horde. The old castle the cloud giant used that was thought to be destroyed has rumored to be sighted. All right. To start off with, Amaya, I need you to roll your hit points for 4th level, so D8.
Okay. That's a 7.
7, nice. And then plus your Constitution modifier is what you add to your...
So a 1, so 8.
Yeah, so plus 8 hit points. All right. D'Artagnan.
All right.
Which class are you going?
D8 Rogue. Which D8 feels lucky? We'll go with this one. That is also a 7.
Okay, another 7. We have the
Plus
dice
my
gods are saying
Constitution,
you guys get
which
good
is-
hit points.
Damn, I have 40 hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Mithria.
I blinked out. What are we doing?
Roll
You need
your
to grab a
hit points.
D8. You need to grab a D8, pal.
Okay.
Christ almighty.
Don't I roll a D10?
You are, yes.
Yay.
But
Ooh,
Mithria...
I rolled a 7.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ, the third 7. All right.
Third 7.
So do
is
I
Rogue,
I
yes.
add that to my existing
You
points,
add-
yeah?
7 plus your Constitution modifier.
What's your Constitution
okay.
modifier?
+1, so 8.
Yeah, you get 8. All
I'm
right.
pretty sure I have one of the highest, if not the highest con mod out
I
of the
think so,
entire
yeah.
party.
I have a 2.
I have +3.
That.
So
Yeah, I've also only got a +2.
What's wrong?
no, I'm adding that to my existing 27, yeah?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have 35 hit points now.
Woo!
All right, 7th.
Yes.
D8.
That is a 6.
Okay. Plus your Constitution modifier is what you add to...
Makes it an 8. Yes.
Also, looking
so
at
3
this...
people have added 8 hit points to their hit points.
Yeah.
Don't complain.
Looking at
I'm not
this,
complaining. I'm just saying that's crazy.
Mithria, that was the first time you did not roll max.
Was it? Oh dang.
It's
Yeah.
a little suspicious.
For
No.
2nd level, it was 8. For 3rd level, it was 8. For 4th level, it was the 7. All right, Robin.
Really?
Are you going to keep up
That's
the...
interesting.
Are you
I
going
hope
to keep
so.
up... Either roll a 7 or get
Nope.
plus 8 hit points. Those are your 2 options.
Well, I did get 8 hit points. I rolled a 6 and I got
What?
+2.
Nice.
Damn,
Wait, is that...
I feel left out. I was
Wait,
the
is
only
that
person
the-
who didn't add 8.
Yeah, I
God.
rolled a 6 and I have a +2
Yeah.
con mod.
Yeah, no,
That's
yeah,
8.
but is the 6 the half or
Yeah,
over?
6 is the
Yeah,
half
6
plus
is
1.
the what?
The average, which is just take
Oh,
the number divided by
yeah.
2 and add 1.
Yeah, I rolled a 6. Makes me sad.
Aw.
The 6
It doesn't even let me hit 40. It makes me sad.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm
I
at
have
39.
Wait,
more
how
points
much-
than the fighter.
How much hit points do you have right now?
I have, with that, I have 39
What's your Constitution modifier?
+2. Yeah, my rolls for were 5, 9, and this will be 6.
Oh, okay. So that 5 take a +1 because it has to be 6 or higher.
Damn.
Oh.
Now I have the same amount of hit points as the fighter.
All
So
right.
that make that a 6.
Okay. And okay, so that's your guys' level 4 are done there. Amaya,
Yes.
I need you to roll 3d10 for me, please.
Do I have to
3D10?
manually
Yeah.
up level up, or can I just hit level up?
On D&D Beyond,
I'm manually putting everything in.
yeah.
Well,
Yours
Since
yours
you're
also
thinking-
since
Since you're
he's also
taking
though
ability score
Rune Knight
improvement,
though, it
should
might be off.
easiest. Oh, that's true.
I think you just I don't think you get anything for this level anyway, other than your
No, it's
stats.
just
So just change it. Yeah, you can just change your stat, and then you can change your hit points. All right.
Oh.
So,
Amaya.
and you want the total, or do you want each one?
Each one.
8, a 7, and a 5.
8, 7, 6, then 21. So that's 21. All right, roll another d10 for me, please.
Another D10?
Yeah.
3.
So another 6. So your draft horse. So Hank has 31 hit points.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, Honey Pie is immune.
I have more hit points than your horse.
My horse and I have the same amount of hit points.
All right, Honey Pie. 3d8. 3d8, Mithria?
Alrighty. 4, 7,
5,
8.
7. So that's 20. Yeah, 20. All right, another d8.
7.
Me and my horse have the same hit points.
Okay, so that means Honey Pie has 31 hit points as well. We're starting this one again, are we? Seventh.
Hey, Fenrir.
Hey.
Yeah, Fenrith appears. Are you able to play, or are you just listening, Fenrith?
I'm gonna find out right now.
All right, Seventh. I need you to roll
Yes.
2d. You have a riding horse, right?
Yes.
So that's 2d10, please.
2d10.
I'm
Okay,
in.
back.
Well, I'm back.
There it is.
I cannot see
that.
I can still.
If you can just listen, that's fine.
Ah,
You also don't really have to look at Owlbear because there's nothing
18.
beyond Owlbear for a while. So,
why
Yeah,
is
so I
it-
have character.
18.
So I'm good.
all right.
18.
What were the dice numbers?
Oh. Yeah. Ugh, I'm sorry, I can't fucking think of something. Wait a second. Yeah, it was a 10 and an 8. I completely fucked up for some reason there.
18.
I swapped them back up.
All right, roll another d10.
Another d10. That's a 1. The dice hit the mute button.
That's a 6 then. Goddamn. So that is 24. Yeah. So Chestnut has 27 hit points.
Yay.
Rowan, 3d10.
3d10?
Yep.
4 and a 6.
So 2 6s.
No, I don't know if that's a 6 or a 9.
There should be a
Where's the
dot or a
The
line.
top and
There's no
bottom?
dot or line.
Okay,
What's right next to it?
Yeah.
You know what? That's a 9 because it's a 9-0 instead of 0. The 9 is first. So
Oh, you're using your percentile. Oh, your percentile. Yes,
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So that was.
that's 9 and 4. Because the other one's a single number.
Okay. So that is a 9, a 6. Roll one more.
5.
Another 6. So that is 21. Okay. Roll one more.
Dropped it on the floor.
Good job.
Well, don't do that.
2.
Another 6. So that means same thing. 31. You have 31 hit points for Steve.
Nice. Steve.
All right. D'Artagnan.
Uh,
3d10.
okay. Just so that you know, I'm not bullshitting you.
So should I adjust his HP to 31?
Yes.
That's your horse's hit points. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10,
So,
10,
10,
8.
8.
Oh my god. 10, 10,
Yeah.
8. Okay. 28.
Those are nice dice.
Kate,
I
roll
like
one
them.
more.
One more. 8.
The fuck? Apparently, Sir Henry is like, I'm not dying today. Fuck y'all.
Sir Henry came from a good bloodline.
Apparently, goddamn. So that is 28, 36 plus 4. That is 40 hit points for Senator Henry.
Wow.
God damn.
Nice.
Wait,
Okay, so
how many?
40.
I had
Alright.
to add it as temp hit points because there's no way to adjust the hit points for the thing.
Are you doing D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Hold
is.
on, I'm hold on. I'm looking at this thing. Okay, do you have
Gonna
extras?
customize max
In
HP.
extras,
Yeah,
you go
but
to
how do
manage.
I?
Click manage extras.
Yes.
Be right.
Click your horse. And there should be a place to hit customize.
Hold on, I'm looking at.
Like when you click his hit points, you hit down and you can customize.
It should be just above the hit point slash monster manual expert.
I can hit the customize button. Oh, max HP. Oh, let's see what that does.
Yeah, you just have to like click up all the way or
Okay,
click it.
refresh your page. I put a Steve in there for you. So
Oh, there it is.
yes,
Okay.
for anybody watching anything like that, I am leveling up their mounts as they level up. That way, you guys don't have mounts that will like take a slight arrow shot from a creature higher on, and then they just instantly die.
Yeah, mine
Not
was 27,
Steve.
right? Okay.
27 base plus. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah,
Because I
27.
rolled a 10 and 8
Yeah.
and then a 1. Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking draft horse, but you're doing a riding horse. All right, so Fenrith, when you get dice, we'll have to get your hit points and everything like that, but that's fine for now.
I have dice.
Wait, what?
I have D&D Beyond. I just don't have Owlbear.
All right, roll a d12.
Six.
Oh god, that's so 7.
Yeah.
What's your horse's name?
Epona. I have one. I have one in my extras.
Did you roll for hit points already?
Not yet.
Cool. Roll 3d10.
Give me 1 second.
I guess I don't need sweet roll's hit points, eh? Sweet roll's dead.
Shut up.
No.
2,
Oh.
3.
Low blow.
So-
One bites the dust. Another one down. Another one down.
17, you said? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
An 8, a 7, and an 8, a 7, and a 2.
So 8, 7, 6, 7. Wait, 8, 7, 6 would be.
Yeah.
Oh god.
21.
Yeah, thank you. Cool. What's up with you guys in 21s for the fucking hit points for these creatures? Jesus Christ! Roll another d10.
Again, I feel left out.
Slightly.
Oh, shut up.
28. That's
No,
a
no, no.
7.
Wait, what?
He rolled a
That's a
7.
7.
Oh, 7. Okay. So it's 28. That is 32 hit points. Or 30. Yeah.
I was gonna say if it's another 31, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's 32 hit points.
Just
You
off.
got one more. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hank, Ivona, and Steve all started off with 21 base hit points.
Well then.
Mm-hmm.
And Sir Henry's like, hey, I got you honey pie and chestnut. I'll counter for you guys. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. Sir Henry the 12th is just a fucking tank of a horse.
God. All right. So for last session, we have to do a couple of retcons because a couple of members of our party weren't here. First retcon is while Amaya was being trained by Thobel,
Yep.
Mithria was also being trained as well. So it's not really a retcon, but in addition to. So Mithria was also
Whoa.
planning on it. Amaya, did you see what I told you how many hours you need to become proficient?
No, I didn't see that.
That was in general chat, pal. Ugh.
Hold
So
on,
it
hold on.
is, oh God.
General.
Yeah.
What day was that?
Was it in general chat or was it in your chat?
Uh,
Oh, there we go. You need
it
200.
was in my chat.
Yeah, you need 200 hours to learn a new skill.
All right. Well, I already have the crossbow.
Right. No, you need 200 hours to become proficient in it. You don't have your
Oh, okay.
proficiency yet for it.
Okay.
She's proficient with crossbows.
No.
With
She's not proficient with longbows, but with crossbows, because she has a light crossbow.
yeah.
And
Oh,
it's
then
a
you'd
simple
need
weapon.
200 hours with
I was
Bow.
just training to get better at it.
which. So you essentially have hours towards getting crossbow master if you ever get in the future. That kind of
Which
helps
is-
you.
What I'm looking at down the road.
Yeah. So
because
that kind of
was
starts giving you
like-
a little bump up there.
Yeah, he was like, haha, look at this. And I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah. Mind you, he was using a heavy crossbow. You're using a light crossbow, and Mithria is using a hand crossbow. So it's
Yep.
kind of, it works. But yeah, so each of you guys are going to have a different amount of hours needed to learn a new skill, depending on your intelligence level.
Ugh.
How much would I need?
Oh God, what's your
Did he
intelligence?
say? Intelligence is, I've got my sheet right here.
I'm so glad.
The
I'm
number
not
or the
learning
modifier?
New skills right now.
Number.
13.
Oh God, hold on.
So you're a +1
Yeah.
for intelligence.
No,
No,
yeah, well, no,
Randy,
yeah, no, but
no
I'm
way. No, 13. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I have a 13 in Constitution and I'm a +1.
I have an 8. I'm a -1.
Oh yeah, so you're 200 hours as well. It's the plus, not the actual thing. It's the plus character's intelligence modifier.
So do I just unlearn things?
So Mithria and Amaya, you guys
progressively
take
become dumber.
Mithria and Amaya, you guys take 200 hours to learn a new skill. Currently, what's your modifier, Robin?
-1.
So you would probably then take another work week essentially. Instead of 10 work weeks, it's 11 work weeks for you. You're like, man, I can't do this. I just can't understand it.
What about
Robin, we're doing
plus-
basic math. I can't understand it, man. I can't understand it.
Yeah, because we're at 50, I think a little bit more than 50 hours of training with him.
Which Robin's
Plus
hours wouldn't
3.
count. It wouldn't be a 1-to-1 because he's not high enough level to be considered a trainer for you. Is he
No,
the
I
same
was
level
just
as you?
talking. Yeah, I was talking about Thobel.
Yeah.
When we trained with him, we had 50 hours with him.
And Severanth, the first night that you guys got back from him committing his other couple war crimes,
Jesus Christ.
the day after, his armor, instead of the like greenish color that he normally had and stuff like that, the edges of it seemed to be almost like burned. He didn't speak to the animals nearly as much for the rest of the trip.
I am completely unaware of this.
What else did we have to?
Why is there a meanie face on the map?
What? Boop. I don't know. Oh, because Mithria doesn't want to go to Loch there.
Oh.
Mithria's like, let's not go over there, shall we?
First boat to lock there,
Boy,
please.
are you looking
Okay.
at the map?
Yeah, he was. Okay, and then there was also 2 magic items. Amaya, would you have identified them?
Yes,
Okay.
I would have. Because
One
that's what I
is
do.
the wand of detect magic.
Magic detection.
Magic detection, yeah. Wand of magic detection, the one that Darty found in wherever. And then the axe that you found, that was at the woodchopper's one. It
Mhm.
does extra damage to wood-based creatures.
Interesting.
Tree blights and twig blights beware. We're
And
coming for your
treants
ass.
and shambling mounds and myconoids.
Oh shit, we're gonna fight the mushroom people.
Rawin
No.
and Seventh, though, you don't like being around it. You get an uneasy feeling when you're around it.
The hand axe?
Yeah.
Or the chopping axe.
The chopping axe. The chopping axe.
I cannot wait for that to be used against me. Yes.
No,
I'm
it's because
just
you guys
gonna
are
run
both
around camp
because you guys are
Severin with
both heavily into nature. It's almost like an abomination to nature
Oh.
type thing. So yeah, you guys don't really like it per se. But yeah, it's a I don't want to say battle axe, but it's
things that I saw.
yeah, it's a wood chopper's axe that just does extra damage to like tree creatures.
Nice.
I think those are the only retcons that need to do.
So for the real quick, the feat that I
Artanian's
get.
been talking to people a lot more with their minds.
I mean, you're not that level yet. You're going to be this
Well,
session. You guys are
just-
leveling up this session.
He was more using his mind to communicate with individuals instead of talking. He would switch the connection over and over.
Your mouth slowly disappears. It just becomes flat because you always just use
Yep.
your mouth. What was your
that's creepy.
what was your
Like,
question about
uh,
your feet,
So
Maya?
yeah, because I couldn't find the feat and I can't figure out how to even add a feat to D&D Beyond.
Right.
It was a +1 to wisdom, right?
Okay, so there's 2 I asked you about there. Actually, I asked you. There's
I
2 that would
chose the-
fit your thing. They're both night orders, but there's a second one.
Oh, I didn't see the second one.
It might have been my fuck up, and I just didn't see it. There is Knight of the Sword and Knight of the Rose. They both give you a wisdom boost if you want it. There's Constitution, Wisdom, or Charisma, but you choose Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Knight of the Rose. As a bonus action, you can encourage one creature you can see within 30 feet of yourselves. You can choose yourself. If the target can see or hear you, the target gains temporary hit points equal to 1d8 plus your proficiency plus your ability modifier. You can use this bonus action a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all uses when you finish a long rest. So that's
so it's a healing.
so that's Knight of the Rose.
Okay.
Knight of the Sword is the same ability score. Once per turn, you can hit a creature with a weapon attack roll. You can attempt to frighten that creature. It must make a wisdom saving throw. DC equals to the whatever this thingy is. On a fail save, the target is frightened of you until the end of your next turn. On a successful save, the target has disadvantage on the next attack roll and makes before the end of its next turn. And you can use this a number of times of your proficiency modifier. So you have 2 options for the nightly.
Either
Yeah. Scare or heal. Both would work for you.
Yeah, I
With how
know.
you
That's what
are.
I'm thinking. I'm like, with the way she is, they kind of both are a good choice.
Especially if you ooze black smoke when you go to scare someone, it can just be like, and you go, oh god, nope.
Yeah, I gotta go with Knight of the Sword.
You want to be the sword? Okay.
I want to be the sword.
All right. No more
You
heals for
are the
y'all.
sword.
Well, I
Ooh.
put them off to the side for a reason there, pal.
Right.
I have
Oh.
proficiency with Smith's tools.
Hey, nice. You can smith stuff in your downtime.
I did not know that until I
Here on the road.
read my
Ignore
thing.
what you're seeing. I'm trying to figure out how to add one to my score.
Did you actually go in and level up, or are you doing everything manually?
No, so I thought I did level up, and it gave me an extra spell slot, which is what I needed, so that I could click it and know how many I've used.
You just
But
didn't have access to the feats.
Well, yeah, that's a feat that I don't have access to, but it also I didn't know how to change my wisdom score.
So if you click on the actual modifier number, you
Okay.
can modify it by 1 or 2.
Or in the edit page, if you go down, if you scroll down through the abilities score page of your edit, your level up and editing stuff, you can go down and add custom modifiers.
Or just naturally put it up one because it's. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but clicking on the modifier number, I thought was the quickest, easiest way.
Yeah, depends on what page you're in.
But
Wow.
I
If
think
you're already in the
those are
editing
Oh.
page.
only-
Hold on. I figured it out.
No, that's on the front page though. That's not even.
So it's oh crap, what is it now?
+1?
I think it's
23.
18.
So it'd be 18. Yeah, I'm just doing it manually. Cool.
The
So it's a
old-fashioned way.
+4.
Back in my day, we didn't have this D&D Beyond shit. You had to write
Well,
stuff
Well,
down
I also have the
manually.
paper one that I'm, modifying on and scribbling and all that fun stuff too.
I will send you the blurb from that feat to your thing so you can see it.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, I see it.
All right, so I think that is everything that we need to fix from last week. Speaking of last week, you guys completed your journey to Saphirium Olympica. You guys got paid a very handsome amount of money,
Oh yeah.
both in money and coin. It equaled out to 1,050 gold each.
Mm-hmm.
Then you guys are like, yo, we're going to kick Thoppel out of the group. Let's go have a beer with him. So he took you guys to the temple where
Temple
the Dwarven
district.
Harrow is. Was that?
The Temple District, where we got ham slammered.
Yes. So he took you there. He took you into the Dwarven temple where it has things for all the different gods. He took you downstairs, got you guys drunk, gave you guys a whole bunch of food. The one person that wanted to get drunk somehow did not get drunk, yet the other people did get drunk. It's just one of those things.
I don't know how that happened.
You guys
I
went
forgot about that.
back. You guys went back to the Wizards Guild. Not Wizards Guild, the Adventurers Guild. Sorry, too many guilds in the brain. And you guys are like, we need rooms. And they're like, all right, here you go. Here's your rooms. And so you guys start to sleep it off. We'll pick up from there where you guys wake up with your semi-hangovers.
Oh, is that amulet that I have? Is that a tuned item or is that just an item?
That's a good question.
I believe it's just an item.
Peripat of poison. Of wound closure? Nope. Proof against poison. There we go. Nope, just an item.
Okay.
So, Rowan, you're like, I swear I drunk last night, but I feel perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I love how he was just drinking and
Later.
drinking and drinking
And
and
nothing.
drinking, and nothing happened.
It's like the
Why
scene.
aren't I drunk yet?
I forgot
this-
that I even had that until right then.
It's like the scene from Lord of the Rings when Gimli and Legolas are drinking, and Gimli's like, "Ha! Elves can't handle their drink," and he falls over drunk, and Legolas is like, "I feel a slight tingle." Rowan's kind of like,
Yeah.
"All right, well."
I didn't know taking Thobble with us was an option.
Of course it is. You can ask anyone to join you if you wanted to.
I want that little kid that's stealing everything. He's joining our party now.
Hmm.
What kid?
Yes, I have an apprentice.
No kid.
Just a random little kid stealing shit on the street. You're ours now.
You are
The
ours
rent
now.
pickpocket in the
It's
town.
ridiculous.
It's not child abduction.
kid, you-
We're just inducting him into our party.
Yep,
Hey kid,
he's
you
an
want to learn how to
adventurer
set stuff
now.
on fire?
Oranges.
We will teach
War
him.
criminal over here.
Well,
Hey, you want to learn how to set stuff on fire? I can do it with my mind.
Oh,
You
it's
did.
actually in D&D Beyond. Interesting.
Fuck, what is?
The period of
Yeah.
proof
Yeah.
against poison.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I never
yeah.
actually tried to put it in there. So right now.
Well, that's how I
Generally
got
speaking,
the staff.
yeah, the mundane sounding stuff, the mundane sounding magical items, is gonna be in D&D Beyond. The weird ass sounding shit, that's gonna be
homebrew
D&D Beyond.
books.
Ah, okay. But now it is in my equipment.
Which, yeah, it doesn't take attunement, so that frees up one of your attunement slots to not have to have that.
That's actually almost broken.
Almost.
I don't think I
In
have
some way.
Yeah.
anything attuned.
But you guys get up and very softly but loudly knock on, getting everyone together to get up from there. And as you guys are all kind of getting together and stuff like that, you see this, what looks to be a young kid come up, but they have peach fuzz all over their chin. And they're carrying a satchel that has like a whole bunch of papers in them. He walks up to like, hello? Are you guys the and he like pulls out a scroll, unfurls it. The sweet revenge? The sweet revenge.
Yeah. Because I'm sober.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So am I.
I know.
oh.
We're the two that are sober.
Oh, perfect. This I have some stuff for you here, and he pulls out a scroll. He's like, are you
Yep, that'd be me. Maya.
Oh, okay. There's
That
that
would
for
be-
you. Is there a? Where's your halfling? I have a scroll here for a D'Artagnan.
I'm not a halfling, but that would be me.
Must have been fun being raised by them. There you go. Pulls up another one. He's like, is there a Warrian?
Warren.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes. Okay,
that'd be me.
that's for you. Is there a Fenrith here?
That would be me.
Oh, there we go. Is there a Sovariant here?
Be him.
All right.
Just hand it to me.
He hands you a scroll. And is there a Mithria here?
Don't mind
She's
her,
hungover so much.
Yeah.
That's
she
her.
is,
And he just like hands it to you. He's like, there you go. Sir Thobel asked me to relay a message. Don't try to be cheeky. The enchantments are hidden. Goodbye. And he turns and just walks off.
the enchantments are hidden.
Yep.
Oh, fun.
What
It's-
enchantments? Oh,
Just
I'm gonna look at my scroll, see what it says.
I'm
Okay.
doing the exact same thing.
Now, do
Open it
you
up.
want me to read off what the scroll says, or do you guys want the scrolls?
I would like my scroll, please.
I would
Yeah,
like
I
I
think we
would
scroll.
like my scroll. Thank you.
Yeah, give me my scroll.
All right. Hold on.
He's doing a lot of copy and paste over
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
It's a lot of
Check
sending.
Thank
I'm
you.
guessing they're personalized somewhat.
Was that sorry?
I'm guessing they're all slightly personalized if it's from.
It's
Oh,
Double.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing! I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
You know what? It's a great letter when it starts out with "You're fucking weird."
Sorry, I wish people could see our faces as we're reading, because I'm literally like little girl with my hands on my cheeks reading this, going, "Oh my god,
Me
I love
too,
him so much."
Do you guys want me to read them out for Everyone else?
Yeah. Read them.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah, I
Amaya,
would like his voice.
you took to the crossbow very nicely. It will definitely augment your event. Well, hold on. It will definitely augment your adventuring when you get really comfortable with it. I've taken the liberty to commission you a nice crossbow I'm sure you'll love. I put down the down payment on it. You'll just have to finish paying it off. They are under explicit instructions not to tell you the enchantments that will be on it. Don't worry, lass. With what you've told me over the last month or so, I know you'll love it. Keep up the practice and good luck on your searches. D'Artagnan, you're a hard one, lad, to figure out. With your current abilities, a few items would do well, but I think what I've commissioned will suit you well. Should really help you on your quest to find who took you and get revenge. If your headaches continue, you may want to seek out a priest of Eldath. I put down a down payment on it, and you'll just have to finish paying it off. They are under explicit instructions not to tell you the enchantments that will be on it. 1 second.
That's a weird way to end a letter.
I got a slurpy thing. Okay, so every single one is going to say they are under explicit instructions not to tell you the enchantments on it. Just so I don't have to keep reading that 2 sentences there. Fenris.
Where did he put the down payment on stuff for us to get?
It would be in
He's
the Merchant's
reading the
Guild.
letter.
Yeah, where
Okay.
he has business would be my guess.
Fenrith, shiny man, you are a tower of gems my kinsman will love. That weapon you're using isn't designed for combat and would do well to go back to being eye candy. The weapon I've designed I think will suit you nicely and be a good addition to the Draconian arsenal. Mithria, lass, your story is one of sadness, but with this group it seems you'll get to the light at the end of the tunnel and get some happiness. I was torn on what it would fit you well, as a few things would be of great benefit. Your quest to find your love is a noble one, and with your conviction, I'm sure you'll get him back soon. Go and find a priest of Helm. They should be able to help you with protecting you on your way, and protecting you when you get him back. Seventh. Lad, you are a weird one. Your transformation over the weeks has been interesting and has been a potentially dangerous one. Be very careful, as fire can be powerful, but can also be devastating to you and your compatriots. Oh god. To you and your compatriots. I commissioned an item I think you'll really enjoy. And the down payment thing. And then Rowan. Your quest to protect those you are close to is admirable. Seeing your might, I knew exactly what would help you. Unfortunately, it's locked in a king's vault. So, I've commissioned something that I think would be comparable. You've done well protecting this group, and you should be proud. And the whole down payment thing. So he has commissioned each of you guys a magic item. What it is, you guys have no idea. What you guys cannot find out either. But his down payment, it seems to be as a token of thanks for helping him out and everything like that and bringing it back.
Oh, he's
My
such
heart
a
is so
sweetheart.
full.
Right?
I'm so
He's such a sweetheart.
Oh
You
my
guys see as
goodness.
D'Artagnan is reading his scroll, his head starts to light up.
Aw.
The crystal around his head just starts to glow slightly.
He called me weird.
You are.
He's not wrong.
Severed is accurate though. He was very accurate.
I love how you're like, he called me weird, and the rest of us like, yeah,
Duh.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
Don't be
100%.
weird.
Yes, and your point is what exactly? Of course it is.
All right, Erez.
Hey friends, I had an idea, if you don't mind.
you
We've
gonna
been
go
traveling for weeks. I don't know about the rest of you, but I feel completely disgusting. I feel like getting ourselves cleaned up a bit would, help us in our endeavors while we're here. So, if you're all up for it, I would love to treat you to a bathhouse, if they've got any around here.
So, fun fact about me, I don't do good with water.
So you sink.
Exactly.
But a
He's a
bathhouse
bath-
you would
It
find.
is
Why I
a
didn't want
bath.
to come too near the
It's a
ocean.
bathtub, love.
It's a
You'll be
bath.
fine.
You can't sink
If it
in
is a
bath.
normal bathtub, I will break it.
No,
It's
it's
not a
I
normal
am-
It's
bathtub.
a giant bath. It's not deep. You'll be fine. I'm
Probably like
in.
thigh deep. Well, for y'all anyway.
Well, some
You
of the
will
ones
all
I've
the
been
tall
to,
ones,
there are.
yeah.
It's like up to your knee.
Well,
It-
depending. Some
I'll
of
look
the
at you.
bathhouses I've been in, there's individual baths and then there's a communal bath, and
Hey, oh.
but I feel like just if we get ourselves cleaned up in general, I think that would help our endeavors as all.
All right, then I am going to psychically link to you, Mithria. Just tell me which bathhouse you guys are going to, and I will meet you there because I have some business to take care of.
Okay. If everyone's down for it, I'll go find someone who looks like a local and ask for directions to a bathhouse.
Hello there. Do you
There's-
know where bathhouse is?
There's definitely not a receptionist in the Adventurers Guild that could probably tell you all the local
Yeah.
amenities or anything like that.
Go to the
Why would you go
receptionist.
to
Yeah,
a
I'm just like,
receptionist?
yeah,
That's
I'm like,
weird.
I'm just looking for someone to.
Go to the
'cause this is-
receptionist at the
Yeah.
Adventuring Guild.
Well, you guys are already in the Adventurers Guild. You're literally in the hall right now.
Yeah.
No,
So-
that's what I'm saying. Go to the receptionist and find out.
Okay, I'll
And
walk
people
over.
just- People just walk past us as we talk about going to a bathhouse.
Pretty much. There's actually a few that have been walking, and they don't pay you guys any mind at all. You can tell they're other adventurers that it's kind of like, yeah, we agree. Like, finding a nice bathhouse is good after a good adventure. Like,
I probably still have blood in my hair, even though we've traveled and like have washed off in rivers.
Yeah, no,
Bathhouse would be
this
nice.
is not gonna
it's those
cut
little
it.
things where no matter how much you scrub, even a couple days later, you're like, what the fuck? I scrubbed. Why is it still there?
Yeah,
I get all the blood out of my hair. It's fine.
Yeah. Your smooth ass head.
What?
All right. You
When
go
I-
up to. Sorry.
When I leveled up, did my tattoos grow?
So you guys aren't leveled up right now per se.
Oh, okay.
I was just letting you guys know so you guys could do all the back end stuff so that it wouldn't really affect the session too much. During
Okay.
this session is when you guys will be leveling up.
Perfect. I was just wondering if her tattoos had grown.
Mithria, you are when you go up to the reception, you're like, yeah, what would you like?
Hello, when new in town, I was hoping if you could point me in the direction of a bathhouse. Something a bit higher end, possibly?
He looks up at you, he's like, yeah, you're not gonna get in there. It's nobles only. But there's a couple bathhouses that your stature could deal with. And he goes down and he comes back up, pulls up like a local map, and he points to the couple bathhouses. He's like, go there. Those are bathhouses. The ones that you want, the fancy one, yeah, become a lord or lady first, then you can do it. And he just pushes the map towards you. Which, oh yeah, that's actually one more thing I had to fix from last week. Mithria warned you guys as you guys got close to the gates, and then she activated her hat of disguise, so now she doesn't look like Mithria. She looks different. That's one or the other.
Sweet.
I make a at his comment about becoming noble, I make a quick, just a really really quick kind of grimace, but my face smooths over again. Thank you very much. I appreciate your help. And I take
Yeah.
the map and I stalk back over to the group.
You guys have now gained a map of Saphirium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have that map
Which
for a
we will
physical thing
get
for you
later.
guys? No.
No.
Not yet. It's fuck because I have it in my head how I want to do it, but it's so hard to do that without piecemealing it together. So it's taking some time.
Are you
Fair enough.
The money
using, like-
pouch that we got, was that magical?
Yes.
It was a bottomless coin pouch.
Rowan, what I'm using is called a program called Incarnate to create stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm essentially just like creating pieces of Saphirium, and I'm going to be taking it into Paint 3D and then mashing it together like I did with the world map. Like this world map isn't fully created in Incarnate.
Oh, and our incarnate is a dish to work with sometimes.
Like just the main continent is the one map, and then all the other islands are their own maps that I had to then cut out and put in and everything like that.
go.
It's like all these are extra assets that are. So yeah, so I just had to do that. So, but if you guys have a question, like I know what's in here and things like that, so just ask me and then I can.
What
I'll let
are
you
our
guys know.
choices for Bathhouse?
There
Right,
is about
so-
2 of them in your guys's. Since you guys can't get to the Nobles District, there's a couple in the Nobles
Well, I
District.
mean-
You guys ain't getting up there.
Yeah. So I
Nobody
would
really ever
I
said
would
that.
love nothing more than to treat you all to some of the finest experiences that are in life. Unfortunately, my predicament does not allow me to do so. So here are our options, and I point out the bathhouses he marked on the map.
What are the 2 names?
Yeah,
Really? Really?
Yeah.
You
The
doing names?
bubbly
Yeah,
duckling
tell us.
and the
Tell us
fizzing
now.
goblin.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Well, then duckling it is.
No, the bubbling duckling and then the what fizzling goblin.
Yeah, the fizzing goblin.
Yeah, hence the duckling. I said, let's go.
Am I? You hear in the ear? You hear in the ear?
Oh,
Yang?
son of a bitch.
And it's like a kid crawled up on your shoulder. He's like, "You right?"
Oh,
Hey, Miskin. Just stay hidden and oh god, we're going to the
do
bathhouse.
you want to bath as well?
Ooh, a bath. And he kind of like crawls down, and as he comes down from around Amaya, you see him in like a robe around his chest with like towel up on his hair. He's like, "Yeah, let's go."
I just grab him,
Oh,
I put him back up on my
please.
shoulder, and just like stay there for now.
All right.
Kind of like he's my parrot. Let's go.
Don't come in. I'm
So
naked.
I'll take the lead, and when we get there, I'm gonna pay for everyone.
All right. Do you want a like private bath area, or are you just gonna go into the like bathhouse area?
What is it? I personally would prefer a private bath, but I'll it's on me, guys. Get whatever you want to do.
Private.
I have no problem with public at all.
I don't even know what these are.
D'Artagnan.
Of course the guys won't have a problem with public. The
Eh.
girls will take private, the boys will take public. Let's do this the way we know what's gonna happen.
What even is? I've been quiet this whole time. What is a bathhouse?
It's where you go and clean.
It's basically a big building that has a giant puddle to clean yourself in that is warm.
It's not just that there's soap and some places where I've been, they do massages, they do facials, some do pedicures and
They do
manicures.
facials, do they?
Shut up!
Little far out for our price range, but let's go private. Girls private.
What is the price?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's kind of what I was wondering. So for private, it will be 3 gold.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
3 gold for an hour. And then for public, it will be probably a gold an hour. No, 7 silver an hour.
Okay.
Then or they'll just go public.
Yep.
Yeah, the guys are going public, the girls are going.
I told you, guys are going public, girls are going private.
But just
Earth from a
imagine
tribe. He's
that
not
scene.
bathing. He's used to going to a pond or a stream somewhere.
Yeah, the scene of the girls go to their own private bath, whatever, and then you see a Goliath, a sapphire dragonborn, and an earth genasi with a crystal head.
Yep. Have fun,
It
boys.
turns
Everybody
private.
in the bathhouse is going to be like, "What?
Bye." Yeah.
It's the public's gonna turn private.
Yep.
So
Okay.
okay,
What?
so that's 6 gold and 28 silver.
24.
There's 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 28. So they'll take 3 silver off, so it'll be 2 gold, 5 silver for an hour for
Okay.
them.
So a total of 8 gold, 5 silver.
For an hour. Don't know if you guys want
For an
longer
hour.
than that, but it's an hour power.
I will take it.
Okay.
I'm fine
Hour
with
work.
1 hour.
All right. So
Okay,
before
sure.
D'Artagnan goes with the group, he's quickly going to pop into the Thieves Guild
Well, you don't know where the Thieves Guild in this area is, or do you mean in the Adventurers Guild? Like
in the
Thieves section?
Adventurers Guild.
All right.
Just the Thieves section.
Roll percentile for me, please.
Gotcha. That is a number 71.
Okay. Cool. All right. You go in there. No problem.
Okay. All right. I got some stuff for you. And I pop out the 9 whatever the hell they are. 2 blue jasper and the bloodstone bracelet.
Whoa.
What? Oh, from the oh.
Because you didn't give me a gold piece worth. You just gave me gems.
Yeah, the 9 Shalcatanoi, the 2 blue jasper, and the bloodstone bracelet. Make a charisma check.
Charisma check. I can do that.
I'm like, why isn't there a gold price on this until I realize I'm looking in your thing and not in my DM section?
That is a total of 19.
19, pretty good. Guy's like, all right, let's say. And he holds up a little like glass and looks at him. He's like, not bad, not bad. Poor sod to whoever he took this off of. He will give you 245 gold for the bracelet.
Okay.
He's like, blue jasper. Lucky for you, got somebody needing some of this. I could give you 90 gold for this. For both of them.
Both of them?
For both, yeah.
200 and we got a deal.
He leans close. Don't try to swindle me, boy.
Okay. I'm going to use the skill you gave us.
Oh,
Can I
forgot
tell
about
how
that.
much it would be worth?
Make an appraisal check.
Natural 20 for a 23.
All right. They're about 50 gold each, so he's not.
All right.
He's trying to make a profit.
Yeah. 90 gold. Okay.
All right, and these chalky things here. Let's see. Give you 40 gold for each of them.
40 for each?
Yes, each.
Let me do some math here. So the first one was 245 and 90. Nine deal.
Joe, he takes the coin, and with a loud ching, as like this massive bag slams down onto the table. There you go, and he pushes it towards you.
Thank you.
He looks at the gems. Good. Next! And the next person in line just like comes and kind of like pushes you aside slightly, like not like roughly, but kind of like, out of the way, my turn. He gets up and you see them pull out their loot and they're like, all right. And you can see some blood on some of the items. And as he's putting as the thief is putting it up, kind of like tries to wipe some of it off, just smearing it around a little bit more.
Well, I have a handsome amount of gold.
You do, yeah.
I'm not saying that out loud. That is just me commenting as a player.
What's your passive perception?
16.
All right. As you're heading out, you hear, yeah, there's apparently a bounty on the Orc King's head. Thought I might give it a try. Till I realized they meant the Oak King down in Grimdark. That's, nope. They're beyond mine. And he's hearing another voice like, well, yeah, no shit. What you gotta do is you gotta sneak in there, eh? Like, oh, no, it's, little too rich for my blood. It's kind of like background noise, but that's kind of what catches your ear as you head out.
All right. I'll look into that later.
Groomerak,
Okay.
not Grimmerak.
And then I'm assuming if I go to the Dwarven Smiths and the Adventurers Guild, they will be the people I need to talk to about paying off the rest of my item.
No.
You get up there, it's like, as soon as you tell the name, it's like, I got nothing here for you. We can create something for you if you want, but there's a little bit of a backlog. If it's something in, and it pulls out this massive tome and thunks it down. It's like, in here, we'll get a shipment probably in the next few days or so. But you know, if there's anything you want, just write down on the what it is and everything like that, and we'll put in an order for you, your name, your company name, and everything like that. But until then, it kind of like motions you to the side because there's more people in line trying to get stuff. It is not in the Adventurers Guild.
So it's in the Merchants Guild instead.
And
Okay.
I don't think it's done yet either.
No, it's
Okay.
just to pay to see what the balance
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
also you
yeah.
can pay off some putting down on, so when it is done, then it's like,
40,000 gold is fine.
Yeah.
not that bad. No. I'm giving you guys mid tier. And by mid tier, I mean higher end mid tier. Maybe.
All right. So D'Artagnan will. We still have like the rooms rented, right?
No, it's just for the night.
All right.
They're kind of like hostel rooms. You rent them for the night to sleep in, but they're not yours unless, of course, you want to pay for them for long term. They're just used for like getting a nice rest and then continue on. Because most adventurers, they go.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna make sure that big sack of coins is.
It's also the bank too. Remember?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go to the bank.
Which is literally like 5 feet from where you exit out of the thieves area of the guild.
I forgot about the bank.
Just a reminder for
Right.
it. I'm just going to switch over to that quickly.
Yeah, so that remember the guild's layout?
Yeah. There we go. So you, Darty, were literally in this thieves shop up here. So you literally just come out and go over, and you're pretty much can go into line for the...
All right. I'm gonna drop some coin off at the bank.
Okay. Just make a note of how much you put in the bank, and then...
All right. I'm gonna say it on stream because I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm putting in 762 gold.
Nice.
122 silver. And 3 platinum.
Rich boy over here. Shit. Just a couple months ago, you had nothing. Now look at you. You're the king of the world. Started from the bottom. Now you're here. All right. So as you do that, those of you at the bathhouse, you guys go in. They derobe you. And they're like, oh, yes, we'll just take that. Thank you very much. Take your armor and kind of like put it off to the side. Your very disgusting adventurer's armor.
Do they offer laundry services?
For an extra for your group, we'll say 10 gold. We'll take care of all your stuff there. All right. Takes that and kind of like and one of the servants like, right, and they kind of they don't want to touch your guys' stuff. Like, yeah, you guys are kind of, they don't like adventurers stuff. It's very dirty for them.
Yeah, don't care.
So they just kind of like take it away. The girls, you guys are ushered into these nice like 10 by 10 rooms with these nice baths in there, the water in there, and like steam's coming off the water. It's nice, fresh, everything like that. The smell of different fragrances are in the air. There's a couple there's like a table with some towels and stuff like that for you. The tubs themselves are pretty big. They're Amaya, you can actually fit in it nicely, which is an oddity for you because of your size. But considering this is a port city, they get in a lot of different races, so
Makes sense.
You guys are ushered in there. Boys, you guys are ushered into the public one, which is just like a Roman bathhouse, where it's just this massive open area with water in there. And you see a whole bunch of different figures. Just like relaxing a couple stairs in, so they're like almost like chest deep.
Oh.
Okay.
I will go as far as whatever is chest deep for me.
Which is a couple stairs down.
Oh, okay.
I like to think that D'Artagnan gets in the water, and it's like one of those ring cleaning videos where they dunk the ring in the thing and just dirt scatters from
He's
it.
D'Artagnan's a bath bomb.
He starts to
Nice.
fizz and colors the bath.
Anti-bath bomb.
You see one figure like look over at you as this happens, calls out something, and you see what looks to be like an antenna come in, look at you, kind of sigh, and then move their hand slightly, uttering something, and you can see the water around you that's dirty start to kind of swell from you and towards them. As
You're
they
cleaning the bath because you're gross.
yeah.
I'm made out of rocks and dirt. Leave me the fuck alone.
True.
They kind of like clean up the water, put it away, and they're like, anything else? And a couple people like ordered like whatever, and then they scurry off, leaving you guys to soak.
Yeah, soak.
Does
It's just soak.
So-
And I have a
Does my-
feeling that the goblin's with me, so I don't even care at this point.
Any other
No.
strange people in here
He's
that
not
are like out of place?
Huh? Well, no, you are literally nude, Amaya. Like you
I
were
could put it
fully
back.
disrobed.
He was
Nothing's
also
with you.
right on my shoulder, so I don't know where he went.
You never know.
Oh, Jesus
Donna.
Christ, whatever. I don't care.
No,
She doesn't even care. He fits in a bath. She is just too happy to care.
Ron, what were you asking?
Are any other like strange like people in this public bath? Like out of place people?
Like you guys?
yeah.
Like, yeah. There's quite a
Is there
few.
anybody
There's a
else?
few regular humanoids, like elves, humans, stuff like that. But there's also a few other ones. You can see another dragonborn kind of resting back, arms out to the side, resting back. And he seems to be a little bit louder than the most. Like his voice is booming off the tiles and everything like that. But yeah, there's other people there that kind of relaxing, or they're like washing themselves off or anything like that. You guys are definitely not the only ones, or even only adventurers that have come here
Yeah.
to relax.
D'Artagnan
Are there
is
snacks?
going to use a mage hand to just splash Severant a little bit.
Oh boy.
And then about 30 minutes in, hey Mithra, how's the bath?
They're in a private area. They're
He
oh
fucking
yeah.
My
message.
psychic link can go for like miles.
Mithria, as you're laying there nicely relaxing, the first time in you don't even know how long you've actually got a proper bath, not a stream bath. You just hear D'Artagnan's voice in your mind, just.
And then the link severs.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, dick.
I sit up and I just look around like, what?
Terrible.
I put more soap in the water to like make it to hide
yourself up?
myself a little bit. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's great.
Anything else you
Are
guys
there
want to do? You're
snacks? Is there like a charcuterie board?
You could definitely order one. Yeah.
Yes.
What can
I'll
you order in
some.
here? Just
Pretty much
I want a
anything.
Literally. And I told you guys before I went in, like, get whatever. Like, I fully don't care. Just get
I would
whatever.
order-
She has 1,000 gold to spend. She's got
yeah.
this.
I would order something to drink while I was in here.
Time to
But no food.
time to eat
I
her
would
out of house and
food
home.
here.
All right. Yeah. They don't have like super fancy stuff, but they still have some stuff to like snack on and stuff like that.
Oh,
Just
What
give me the
food
number
do
to
they- what food
subtract
do
from
they
my
have?
money.
They have pretty much everything because they are used to catering to a wide variety of people. They have most needs. They have vegetarian, they have pescatarian, they have nom nomivores. They have all.
Yeah. You mean the boys of the group?
Yeah. The ones that ate pigs to themselves last night.
Delicious.
I'm ordering a
Could
lot
probably-
of stuff. Just a lot of food doesn't matter.
All right. We'll say another 18 gold for you by the time this
D'Artagnan's
is-
just gonna get a drink.
I'm gonna look at Severance as he eats in
between
here,
between everyone.
and we'll just discuss like you can't eat where you're bathing. What is happening?
Can I pinch his nose with mage hand as he chews?
No, that would be no.
Damn. That'd be
That would count.
I used to eat on the floor of a forest, and I go back to my food.
I don't.
I think the dirt scattered off him more than it did D'Artagnan, just saying.
Probably.
Yeah. You guys always thought that Seven had the darker skin. No, he has fair skin. It's just all that dirt's on.
Oh gosh! Oh no!
He comes out of
Uh,
a different person.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're
Turns
Seven.
out
We should
he
probably get
didn't
going
actually
right
have a
here.
beard. It was just dirt and like leaves and stuff that got pushed onto his face and kind of just stuck there.
Up there like a beard.
No, he's got some facial hair. It's not a lot.
You guys think
Yeah.
D'Artagnan is starting to get crystals that are coming out of his, like, where someone would normally have a beard. There are just a couple, like, barely visible sapphires and stuff.
I thought you were gonna say something along the lines of like you're slowly eroding, and so like some crystals fell off of you.
No.
melting. I'm melting. All right. So you guys do your rest. Get all
Fruits.
nice and clean. When you guys are done, when the hour is up, when you guys are kicked out, then as you guys are like drying off and stuff like that, you see all of your equipment is nice and shiny.
Oh,
We,
yay.
I like to think that while we're in the city, my cloak of elven kind has shifted to purple. So it's like a nice deep purple.
All right.
Ooh.
Sorry. Okay.
As you guys
So
are
I guess
getting
as we
out,
all.
as you guys are getting out, well, when the boys are getting out, you hear in a deep voice like, "See you around, Gem." It's the red dragonborn. That's been rather boisterous.
Oh, he said that to
How far away
D'Artagnan.
from us
To Fenrith, actually.
Uh,
There's
he-
just a happy circumstance on that one, but no, it's towards Fenrith.
Is this like an aggressive towards?
It's it could be taken that
Or
way.
It was like how I took what the Red Dragonborn said to me and I decided not to tell you about it.
wasn't that a gold dragonborn though?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was. I just had Dragonborn
It was metallic.
written down.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
yeah,
metallic.
But once again, it
That
was
was
the same
last
kind
week.
of
Who remembers
tone.
anything?
How
Hello.
far away from us is that dragonborn? Within
looking
like 30
about-
feet?
Yeah.
Don't start a fight in the bathhouse.
I'm not
He is in
helping.
his head. Not if we see you first.
Kind of like looks around slightly and looks back at you guys and like stands up. And as he does, he unfurls his wings and stretches.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. Don't do this,
Very good.
guys. Please don't do this.
Grab
That's
him under the
so-
chin with
Hey,
the
I'm in
hand.
another
aggressive.
room. I will survive your stupidity. That's
yeah,
fine
that's
with me.
that's on you.
The girls are like gonna be fine. We're in another room. Not dealing
Don't make me waste abilities in a bathhouse.
The girls are going to come out. It's
Exactly.
like, why do we need to go find new party members? Well, you see, they picked a fight with another adventuring group, and well, they didn't
Yeah.
see what their amulets were. You got your asses kicked.
They didn't realize that two of their healers were, not with them.
Yeah.
I
Not
can
just
heal.
two of the only.
No,
Wait, Arez,
Severance can heal a little bit.
Yes.
can I do
Oh,
the classic
good.
UFC move of grab his dick and twist it with a mage hand?
No, no.
That's an attack.
No.
D'Artagnan,
that's-
this guy rivals Fenrith and Rawin with his height and he is
I'm only
built, and
slightly shorter
plus he
than
also
him.
has wings,
has
which not even
wings.
Yeah, wings
Fenrith
is bad.
has.
That's not good.
Okay,
Oh, so he's a half dragon.
No.
I can't even attack.
There's some
him and
Dragonborn that
hit
have
him.
wings or they
That
have
would just be like
tails.
big shaky. But that was a complete joke. I'm not gonna start the fight just yet.
Really? Because this is you we're talking
Just
about.
yet.
Yeah.
Yes,
It
I know.
depends on what he's gonna do.
No,
Mm.
he literally he doesn't know which one of you guys did the psychic, but he knows it was one of you guys. So his whole like peacocking stands up and
he's
shows
just,
off his physique.
Yeah,
Kinda like,
he's
"You
just showing
wanna go?"
off. He's like, "Don't mess with me. I'm cool and stuff, or powerful."
I'm thinking of something here. Give me a second.
D'Artagnan showing signs of is D'Artagnan showing signs of being defensive?
I mean, it's
Well-
D'Artagnan, so
So right now, you can see D'Artagnan is like tense, and if he
Okay,
needs to
Two
fight, he can.
in your mind, or he's not. In your mind, you hear he's not worth the time, and each one of you hear the turn actually.
all right.
And I
Fenrith.
respond
Even
back,
us?
Fine.
I
We're
think it's just
fighting
us,
right
the
now
boys.
anyways.
Well, I think that'd just be funny. We just hear he's not worth it, and we're like, "What the heck
Yeah,
is
we would
going
be
on?"
like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, you guys get it too. and
As
then-
we're just getting dressed, we're like, what the fuck?
I'm just brushing my hair, like, "What the heck is going on?"
I'm gonna walk
I
up
think I
to
can see wood.
D'Artagnan, and I'm gonna get like 5 feet from him to get as close as possible without being weird because we're nude. And say,
No,
this-
man, trust me, this is already full of all kinds of stuff. Dex.
Oh, this is gonna be an actual dick measuring contest now. What the heck?
Why did you say
You're
Bathhouse?
not real pros until
Oh,
you come
boy.
in the same bathtub.
and I'm gonna say to him, this is not the place. And I'm just gonna walk out.
All right.
I'm not gonna stay there with this nonsense.
As you walk out, you see
You're a man.
your ladies are like finishing drying off and putting on their freshly clean armor and everything like that.
Mithra is
Uh,
looking absolutely snatched.
I'm gonna say to them, if they come out bloody, it's not my fault.
What the hell did you guys do?
You
You
see the worker look up.
It was time to relax. We're in what happens?
Yes,
D'Artagnan
D'Artagnan.
walks out and he's just like dripping mud.
I-
And he just kind of like tries to wipe
that.
it off. And he gets. a
I didn't
new
know they
layer of,
offered mud
like,
baths
rocky
here.
Skin.
No, it's
No, he did not take up a bath. I'm going to assure you.
No, that was a
That is-
joke, love. That was a joke.
To be fair, you're not made
Do you
out
guys
of
have a
mud and
hose?
stone and stuff like that. You just have that texture. So,
all right.
all
Back
right.
into
So,
the armor. We've got
yeah.
people to see and things to do, guys. Come on.
So, what would you guys like
yes,
to do?
let's
D'Artagnan,
get a plan going.
don't start shit on our first day here.
I didn't start shit. Why
Really?
does everybody assume it's always me?
Warren told me.
because it's you.
How does he
It's
know?
always
I
you.
didn't hear shit. Warren doesn't know that I said a goddamn thing.
Were you posturing or not?
Say that again?
I said, were you posturing or not?
Possibly.
He was just
Yeah.
about to take out the tape measure, like just about to.
So whether you say or something or not doesn't matter. We can still tell with posturing.
All right.
Um,
What would you guys like to do?
place. I know we all kind of want to see what Thobble did for us, right?
Yeah, kinda.
I know. Now that we're
Yes.
clean,
I do, but that's not on the top of my priorities list currently.
well, I'd like
What
to know
is at
how
the top
much
of your priorities? I'm scared of
we
that.
owe.
It's figuring
What?
out a hole to drop you in.
And just
We
below
like
that,
you
find out what happened to
so much.
Sweet Roll.
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
everything listed.
Yep.
All right.
Right.
How can I help?
Merchant's Guild.
This is me.
Okay.
Yeah, this is me personally. I'd rather get our friends gifts before we might possibly be kicked out of the city again. So
We weren't kicked
Why
out of
would
the
anybody
city.
get kicked out of the city?
well,
We were
Like-
kicked
Out
out
of
of the
the-
Wizarding Guild, which was kind of pointless to stay in that city.
yeah, but
But it's
Can't
fine.
go to a
You're
Wizard's
still-
Guild. Which
Yeah.
I like the fact that you guys are so hung up with a Wizard's Guild, and it's like, oh, we can't go back in there. We might as well leave. When there's not a single wizard in your guys' group that should be feeling that way. Like if there's
No,
a wizard in their group, they'd be like,
Well-
oh god, yeah, we can't go there. It's useless. But y'all are divine or just martial people, and you guys are like, oh, no Wizard's Guild. Gotta leave the city.
you said we were banned.
Explained it was that was like the basis for information in that town.
Yeah, no,
They're more
it
upset that
is.
they got kicked out of a place than the fact that it was the Wizards Guild.
Yeah,
okay.
no, we're more mad that we got kicked out for asking a question at a library that's supposed to answer questions. I didn't feel like dealing with that shit.
Well, to be fair, if you go to like the Library of Congress and go, hey, how do you make napalm on an
Give me the
unrelated note?
Constitution.
It's like, how do you make napalm on,
what we
on
were
an
talking about.
unrelated
Was the
note? What's the
equivalent of
plans to the
napalm.
White House? I'm pretty sure you'd be kicking out of there too. So, like,
No, that's what we were asking for.
Okay,
Yeah, well,
I,
right now,
we know we screamed bomb in an airport.
pretty much.
all right, so
Learn.
you guys want to go to the Merchants Guild, is what you guys want to do, right?
Yes.
It's the
Beforehand,
Merchants Guild first.
I would like to make everyone aware of why I've been so nervous to come here.
As we're walking through the streets.
Yeah, I'm like, my eyes are darting around. I'm very obviously very nervous.
And
And I
back
put
to
my hat
linked
back
with
on.
me. And you
No,
get,
I
you okay?
not really. See, I have a sister, and now Mithra's got like the most annoyed look on her face. She is here in the city, and most likely at the Wizards Guild.
You didn't think to mention
Really?
that before.
Oh, that sure sucks. Let's not go there yet.
Well, no, see, the thing is, I'm the only one who can't go.
Well, why
If you're
can't
not
you go?
going,
Don't
I'm
you have the
hanging back
disguise
with
hat?
you.
I
I do. I do have the.
Would
I
not
have
trust.
the disguise hat on, and I'm playing with the settings a little bit, like changing the shape of my nose and the length of my hair, just trying to decide what to do with it.
As you guys are walking, it's just a slider
Walking?
function, just like just changing
Okay.
constantly.
So
Okay, could you?
not do
could-
that
could you-
in public.
Right. I
Okay,
So
yes,
I
that.
settle
Also,
I settle on looking like
Hey, dwarf.
A dwarf.
sure.
A dwarf. Yes.
I'll-
a dwarf.
Well,
Dwarfs are actual things, Ripley. Don't laugh at them.
Yeah, they're called humans.
Basically a human, but fucking ugly.
So a human.
Worse.
okay,
Somehow
if she were to see you, but not as you get me. What would happen?
Well, she would send a message to my parents, and the Elvish fleet would come to get me.
Okay.
Oh, it's a fleet. We can just go to the land. Okay.
In your head, you are going to hear, why don't you and I hang back? Because who knows if your sister's capable of seeing through a disguise like that?
I could not agree more. That's why I'm nervous.
And Tardy doesn't trust himself not to try to steal a whole bunch of wizard stuff when he's in the guild.
No, I'm smart enough not to try to steal shit from wizards. Maybe
Smart man.
handing a couple coin purses off of random people. Maybe.
Yeah, I'd just rather stay away from it altogether, because even growing up, before she has started attending school, she's been brilliant, and I would just rather not risk it.
Then you and I will figure out something else we can do.
Darling,
That
I love
sounds-
you,
Clues about something.
but you couldn't have told us this before we left the Adventurers Guild. You need to work on your timing.
Yes. Yes, you do.
I
I'm sorry.
understand you wanted a bath, but safety is more important than being clean.
The May is going to get a little bit of a, hey, you might not want to scream in the middle of the streets.
Oh no, I'm
In
saying
her
this
head.
through clenched teeth. She's not. I'm saying this through clenched teeth, but
D'Artagnan walks up behind her and like slowly pushes her shoulders down. Because she's like, "Ugh."
yeah, I am.
Just
Just
Hey,
okay. Do you want to
wait,
come with
wait,
us
wait.
to the Merchants Guild since you were already there with us yesterday, and then head back to the Adventurers Guild to chill while I find the person that I need to talk to about you know who?
Sure. And then I can even do more research at the guild as well if need be, so
That's
that they know
true.
him.
Or go to the Temples District and look for one of those ones that was recommended to you guys.
Yeah, well, that's
Yep.
that's
That's
the
what.
father.
That's
I just
what-
didn't have his actual name.
Biza?
You
It's-
just
it's-
told me that.
It's in the I posted it up in the quest thing.
Oh, okay.
Find brother Bzaya of Ogma.
Yeah.
okay. So after we go to the Merchants Guild as a group, why don't Mithria and I split off and head to the Temple District while you guys go to the Wizards Guild for information?
Because
I don't
she
wanna
does
go
not
to-
know a lot about gods. And I'm worried that she will offend a priest with the way she reacted to what her brother did and not understanding.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I would not offend any priest that
I mean this in the nicest way possible, but from the way you were talking to Thobble about his god, it sounds like you don't know much about gods either.
Ooh.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't know about Thobble's god, but I had a feeling that something wasn't right with what Mithria's story was. And if
Well,
she
no,
goes
she loved-
to the temple of who her brother served and says, "Oh, well, this
That's
god sucks
not
because he
happening.
did this," that could be bad.
I will
It
be
was-
with her, and she won't say anything like that because she's smarter than that.
Thank you, D'Artagnan. I appreciate that. Though, if one of them
Let's-
happens to trip while I'm walking by, I
See,
mean,
exactly. Yeah.
No,
Again,
that's my job.
once I don't trust either of you to go to the temple district by yourselves without causing chaos.
I don't think
I-
you can tell me
I
what
could-
to
yes.
do.
I could accompany the both of
and a freshly
accom-
born dirt person
So-
to go to the temples.
Seven-
Brilliant.
I could yes.
What? Hold on. So, Sevens, you want to accompany them? The other mischief maker. So the three mischief makers going off by themselves. Do you really think that's
Look, I do not commit
I don't
mischief. I
see
com-
that being good at all. Can we just go
I do-
to? Let's first go
Yes, I do.
to the shop.
Oh goodness.
And then
I
go-
was about to say.
Merchant shit over with. Let's do that first.
Let's just
I
go to
do
the
not
merchant
commit
guild
m-
and then go back to the guild and figure out what we're doing from there.
Well, yeah. Let's start small. We'll
Okay.
get to that later.
I do
Please.
not. And Arez, I would like to say I do not commit mischief. I commit war crimes.
No.
That's so much better.
So much better at holy grounds.
All right, so
Sure.
you guys get into the Merchants Guild, and you see the clerk that was there yesterday. He's like, "Yes, what would you like?" And sees like you guys walking in, and kind of like groans slightly.
We have items to check on or pay for. I think I don't know. The letters were vague.
You guys with custom items, right? Order number.
It's from Thobble, and I'll show him the letter.
Yeah,
Kind of
that's
takes
all
it
mine.
like where you're holding. He kind of takes like the opposite side of it and kind of like looks at it. He's like, "Oh, these right. Ah." And he pulls out this tome and starts like flipping through. It's like, yes, the special orders for the Sweet Revenge. Yes, very nice. 6 orders here, all with only the down payment done. Estimated time of completion, approximately. He looks over. Are you guys wanting them as they're completed or all together?
As they're completed.
As they're completed.
As they're completed, yes.
You're looking at, for an Amaya, you're looking at about 6 work weeks. A D'Artagnan, you're looking at about 5. A Fenrith and a Rowan, you guys are looking at about 12 work weeks.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Enchantments take a long time.
Mithria, you're looking at a between 5 and 9 work weeks. A Seventh, you're looking at this one will take about 3.5 work weeks.
Okay. And the prices, more specifically?
I've been ordered not to tell the full price, just to let you guys know when they're actually paid off. Apparently, it will give hints to what they are, and we're not allowed to tell you what they are.
D'Artagnan hands 500 gold to the person.
I do
For
the
the order
same.
of D'Artagnan.
500. All right, he takes them. 500 for, and he goes through you guys' name. So mark off. You paid 500 for the item.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that in.
I'm gonna do the same. I'll pay 500 as well.
Fuck it. Yeah, same here.
So
Okay,
500 towards Gobble's gift.
So you guys each pay 500.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, each of you guys put. He's like, oh, okay then. He seems a little surprised and kind of perks up a little bit more that you guys just dropped that much money.
Yeah, he knows what he's dealing with now.
He's like, very well. Well, come back whenever. If you guys are not near Saphirium when you need to put more down, any official Merchants Guild will be able to access your records, and you're going to be able to put down money on that, and it will count towards it. You don't have to come to me, but if you want to come back here, I would not mind whatsoever.
Score.
D'Artagnan gives him a wink as he kind of like taps Mithria on the shoulder and like points back at the door, like, "Let's go now."
Yes. Leaving. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, of course, he pulls out these this set of glasses and starts looking over your coins. Like, good, very good, very good.
As he's doing that, I'm leaving. I'm heading towards the guild.
All right.
Real quick.
So each of you guys can mark 500 gold off of your monies because you no longer actually have access to them.
Yep.
And you've made your first steps to purchasing a magic item. Congratulations! All right, so you guys are heading back to where?
The guild.
Which
The
one?
Adventurers Guild.
Okay, thank you. There's a lot of guilds in this town here.
The one that we can like enter and just chill at for a second to figure shit out.
All right, so you guys are heading back to the Adventurers Guild. Da 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 da. Easy enough to get back there. No problem whatsoever.
Hey, Rez, would you mind sending me where the King of Orcs was that I heard about?
At the bottom.
The bottom of the map.
Yep, in the walled off city.
Yeah. Ripley is looking at the map.
What?
Well,
We couldn't.
Over here.
We were at the guild.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gumarak.
Okay.
No, but he knew that without me even switching. He's like, yeah, it's right here.
Oh.
Gumarak. The king in Gumarak. So the Orc King in there.
There's a bounty on his head, but I'm willing to put money on the fact that we cannot fuck with that yet.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Plus, you guys are over here, and you had to travel to over here.
Oh God, no.
So,
Which
like,
is
You mean we don't just have instant
The
transmission
problem.
from Dragon Ball? Like tap our foreheads and we're there?
That's
kind of shit is
a
this,
that's a 3 or 4 month journey at best possible speed.
Yeah, let's not
Oh,
do that
shit.
again.
Even if we
Whoa.
take a
We
boat.
just got done with almost a 2-month journey. 6 weeks that we were just on the road. We've literally settled down for a day.
Holy
There's some
cow!
form of teleportation somewhere.
So, Perez,
Yes.
as we're walking, if I see anybody not paying attention to their coin purse, I'm just gonna slowly lift it real quick.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. 16.
Okay. Very nice. You're walking around, you guys are talking, kind of like figuring out where to split up with anything like that. And you're like, oh man, that merchant's not paying. This is too easy. I'm going to do it. And you send off your hand. You're like, hey. The theme to Mission Impossible starts
Settle
playing.
down, Peter Griffin.
You pick it up easy enough. For a second, you're like, oh, nope, he doesn't notice. You grab it, and it starts coming back. And all of a sudden, you, hi there, you! Stop right there!
Oh my word.
As you see a squad of guard come towards you guys.
I am freaking out.
D'Artagnan splits, pass without a trace on himself. He's gone. Like, hood up.
I
Fucking.
If you guys see if I had a webcam, you'd have seen me facepalm myself.
Immediate hands up, turn around. I only know these people on a professional level. I do not have any.
Well,
all right. What's your stealth?
You absolute.
Okay, plus 10 with advantage.
Wait, is gone?
Yeah, I'm fucking gone. Okay. 17
Dude.
plus 7 for a 24 plus 10, 34.
Oh,
You guys are walking, and you know, like you guys are talking, figuring out what's going on. You guys hear this. You guys see D'Artagnan bolt into a group and then just immediately gone, as half a dozen city watch surround you guys.
I would really like to emphasize, I can barely even remember any of these people's names.
Severance.
And the mage hand is slowly tapping on the guards, just like messing with them.
Because the rest
And
of us
also,
are literally just walking and talking.
Yeah. But they seen you as part, like, walking in a group, seen D'Artagnan, went to stop him, and he darted, so now their focus is on you guys. As you guys see City Guard wearing, like, chainmail with, you know, like, male shoulder pauldrons on. They have spears, but a couple of them are kind of angle them towards you guys. Their other hand is on their sword. As two split off and start chasing towards where D'Artagnan went.
I can assure all of you, we mean you no harm. I don't even know what we did. Did we accidentally wander somewhere? What happened?
You and your group are
my
thieves.
My hands are like...
Thieves?
No.
So I am a respectable
I'm
businessman.
hiding behind Warren.
Warren just looks super annoyed.
I'm looking at him like, no, not thieves, cleric.
Well, you've got a thief in your midst. And until then, you see a couple of them stop holding their sword and like their shoulder. Let's try that again, shall we? You see a couple of them stop holding their sword handle, and they reach back and they brandish shackles.
Hey.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I will literally fucking give you up. You're not part of the group long enough for that.
They're like, all right, if you aren't thieves and you just happen to be working with one, well then this will all be straightened out. Until then, and the ones that have the shackles hand their spears off to the other ones beside them, and they start coming towards you guys.
Hold on, is there like an obvious captain? Is there like an obvious captain or like leader of this group here? Or just
doesn't look like it. No, this looks like it was a wandering guard that D'Artagnan's sleight of
That's really
hand.
my fucking perception.
The one who's been talking the most, can I just try and inch a little bit over towards him, hands up? Can I talk with you for just a second?
Can
You
I-
can talk once you've been arraigned. And he like grabs his shackles
can I cast
and then moves towards
like,
you.
I have not been read my rights.
You go
I'm
get
literally just standing there going, I'm with a bunch of fuck offs. And I just put my hands in front of me because I didn't do anything. And she's just like, fuck it. They won't find anything on me. And I'll kill. Yeah, you're screwed. You're screwed.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
You're
what were you
screwed.
asking
You
me
have a
for?
hat of invisibility. Or
I'm
mask, whatever.
basically dead already, dude.
Yeah, you're
what
fucked.
I needed to cast
They were
charm
like-
person. Right?
No, I understand.
Did you
that
wait?
this
Did you
is
say what
not,
you
like?
She just said what she said.
Yep.
I
Did
would
I hear
like
that
to
right?
try to cast charm person if that's
Yes.
okay.
You heard.
All right, go ahead.
There's multiple
and a
people, though.
group of fucking guards.
It's not gonna.
Can I tell that she's about to do something that I don't want her to do?
Nope. Unfortunately, her charm person is verbal semantic. All she has to do is start like saying something underneath her breath and move her hands. And by the time you recognize she's moving her hands in a spell, the spell would be going off.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, you're not a expert in magic. All right, what's your charm person?
Ugh.
Let me.
Did you look
figure
and see
that
how
out.
many freaking guards there are?
Well,
Did you
I'm
say 12
focusing on like
guards?
the captain guy.
There is
that-
no
that's-
There
captain.
was half a dozen.
Well,
So
let's
there's
see
4 with
then.
you and 2 with me, or 2 trying to find me.
Okay, I'm gonna try for a second level, which means I can do 2. 2 people.
But the guy that's right next to me, huh? Well, I've been kind.
While
I've
she's
been
figuring
nice
this
to
out,
you.
I just want to point out this out of all the things that I start to plan for tonight, this was not on them at all. This wasn't even like on the bottom of the list, actually. Like
Kiss
this
your
wasn't even
husband
on the
goodbye.
list.
We're all gonna die thanks to D'Artagnan. Way to go,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I'm-
die. I'm gonna be fine.
So, Perez,
What?
as I bolted, I'm going to circle back and attempt to nail not one of the guards talking to Mithria or Fenrith, but another one in the head with the coin purse.
Okay, hold on. Let's do Mithria. Hold on. You guys are going to let's do Mithria's first. Mithria, what are you doing?
Rick, I'm trying to read. I'm legit panicking right
The one she's trying
so
to
I
charm
just-
needs
so
to
I
make a
just-
wisdom saving throw.
Oh god, you know what? I guess we're
Okay.
gonna just have to fucking
Do I just roll a d20?
No,
Nope.
they
No.
have
They
to
roll
make
a
a
save.
save
Oh,
Yeah, they
okay.
have to make a saving throw.
against your
Okay.
spell modifier. What's your spell modifier?
Where do I even?
God
I don't
damn
even
it,
know where to
Chris.
look. It's been too long. I'm not good at this.
Save
Page
DC.
2.
So you go to
yeah,
spells,
save DC.
and it'll say save DC.
Save DC. Save DC.
God.
Hit slash DC. It's a wisdom save of 13.
Great.
13. All right.
Yeah,
A res
I
have
don't like
mercy
your
on us.
tone.
Time for the battle map.
yeah. Because if you fail, they know you tried to charm them.
They know she
It
charmed them.
doesn't specify that, actually. It's only when the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
Also,
Yeah.
you just did that against guards that are in a hub city. So, you know, there's that.
It's great.
Yeah. All right, 1 second. You guys are going to have to give me a second because, like I said, not planned for this at all. Like,
Did
in
they
the slightest.
roll higher? Did
I
they
haven't,
have
even,
They're
I have,
gonna
I
roll
haven't even
higher.
rolled for them yet. I haven't even rolled for them yet, pal. I'm going to tell you that right
Please
now.
roll for them first.
All right. This right here. Oh, God, that didn't not work at all. Fuck.
Well, it doesn't specify what happens if they know or not if it succeeds
Alright.
to save.
So
Well,
I'm
here
not seeing or anything.
they-
I'm hiding.
is
I'm
merchant.
hiding
The
behind
save
Warren,
and
so
the
they can't
spell
really see me
technically
until I
ends.
step out. So
Oh my god, one at a time, please.
All right. Hold on. Just fucking shit balls. Let's.
King, I can't freaking
Players.
believe you.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's all your
no.
fault. I'm a rogue. Shut up.
Well,
No
I'm
talking.
doing what
Yeah, you're
I
No,
wrong.
no,
You're-
no,
That
But
doesn't
you literally
automatically
no
mean
talking.
you're-
You
No
literally
talking.
said, "Oh, we're not going to do crazy shit," and then literally on the walk,
I-
you did crazy shit.
I said that about when we were in the Temple District.
Because that's
Oh,
a huge
bum
difference.
bum.
I'm not gonna get smited by a god.
Well, you're
You
about to get
Stabbing the kidney
smited by
by
some
a god.
guards and me.
What? How would you
Okay.
be smited?
Smited.
Because I did some stupid shit in the Temple District. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm not that dumb. Guards.
So. God, fucking shit. Okay, well, you were walking up to a guy talking, all right? Mithria, which one were you guys wanting to do? Which one?
You have 4.
Whoever was being the most aggressive at us.
Well, number
Let's go
one
for
is the
let's
one
go
that
for-
was talking, kind of.
let's go for
The
this
one
guy.
that's closest to me.
So
We're
these
going
two?
for this guy. Yeah, we'll do these two.
Are we looking at a map?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quickly made a fucking battle map of a city street because you guys are like, hey, let's fuck with these guys.
Hey, I did not
No,
do
that
I
was
anything.
not
literally
me,
put
that
my hands out saying
No.
whatever.
I'm literally doing everything I can to not be noticed.
Yeah, you blew that real quick.
So what happened if I just sat on the ground and waited for this to freaking?
Oh, I'll sit with you.
I'm just going to sit down.
Yeah, I'll
because
sit
this
down with
is, this is.
I'm not fighting in the middle.
Um,
of
I
a
may be
city,
from
so
the
I won't
mountains,
sit.
but I know this is some shenanigans.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
bad.
So, oh god. Well, okay. So if you guys want to continue doing stuff after this, we're gonna have to roll initiative to see what's happening.
Tell
But-
me if they saved or not. I'm having a panic attack.
So you wanted this guy and this guy, right?
Yeah, these two.
What the fuck are we looking at?
Cobblestone, merchants on the side,
Yeah.
and 4 guards.
The one's like, I mean, they seem rather reasonable. And the one looks over at him, looks over, pushes Severanth to the side with his spear.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
You're fucked. I'm sitting on the
Oh.
floor.
I'm full on sitting down. This is.
Yep.
2 hits into
can I
Mithria.
Please, we didn't mean anything. We hardly know the
Orez,
guy.
What's up?
Orez, can I stop the guy that's going straight for Amaya?
Oh, Jesus.
Just for a second, not forcefully, just like I kind of like catch up to him and then like put a hand on his shoulder for a second.
No, because he just took that as a attack on him.
Yeah.
Mithria, you just took 9 points of damage as 2 strikes from his spear, bam, bam, into you. Which
I'm
Is that
gonna
concentration?
kill D'Artagnan.
is that? I think this is concentration, isn't it?
No,
Charmed person
it lasts
is
for
not.
an
It
hour.
lasts
Oh,
for an
okay. There's a
hour.
C beside the charmed. He's like, drop the spell right now. As these guys move into this one, number 3 looks at you, Rowan, and you can visibly see him sigh relief as you sit down with your hands up. Like, he's like, oh, it's pretty much like, oh, thank you for not making me have to fight you. Like, he's like, oh.
Wait, so
Okay.
the guy that was right next to me is
Yeah.
walked past
He
me. Yeah?
pushed you. Yeah, he pushed you out of the way with his spear because he's seen, and he resisted the fact that he was just trying to be charmed and went after Mithria to stop her from being charmed.
Okay, can I do like just a very quick thing here?
What do you want to do?
Cure wounds for Amaya. Just
No, I'm
that.
sitting.
Mithria, do you mean
Mithria.
Mithria?
Yeah, Mithria. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone roll
I just-
initiative.
I'm walking
I'm
backwards just a
sitting. I'm
second.
not fighting. I'm
yeah,
not
but also
in an-
D'Artagnan wants to throw a coin purse at them too. So everyone roll initiative. That wants to be in part. If you don't want to be part of initiative, you don't have to be part of initiative.
Okay, good. I'm not.
No, I'm Mithria is like, that guy came at her and she's like, she doesn't even know what to do anymore, so she drops it and she just sits.
That's
I'm going to be a
21.
part of the initiative because I'm not going to just let him get murdered. But
D'Artagnan, what's your initiative?
19 plus 3, 22.
21.
I also have a 21.
First time I actually rolled good on initiative. I rolled an
So-
18, but I'm literally just sitting.
Two,
It's my
two,
two,
first
two, two.
ever.
Then
My
contesting
first ever good initiative.
contesting Rowan's one. That is a 1, so I'm gonna go after Rowan.
So 20 essentially. Then.
I did. I rolled I got a 10 total, but she is shook, so she's just sitting down.
Maya said that you got 18.
Yeah.
All right. So first up, that's essentially all that one round. So god damn. All right, next round, D'Artagnan. You said you wanted to throw a coin purse.
Yep, I'm gonna go over here because I saw he's the one that hit Mithria and beat him in the side of the head with the stolen coin purse. Say, hey, fuck nuts, I'm over here.
All right,
Yeah,
make your
no
attack roll.
shit.
With technically advantage because he's engaged with an ally and a sneak attack.
Non-lethal. Just saying that now. I'm not trying
Gonna
to kill
laugh
guard.
if you kill him with a coin purse. That would just be beyond ridiculous, but
Total of 21 to hit.
Hits, obviously.
And what do I roll for damage?
I don't know. Does the coin purse have that much mass?
no,
that you can
it's
do
gonna be like
damage?
2
D4?
points, if that.
Yeah, D4 because
and then 2d6. Okay, not bad. That was almost as low as I possibly could have. That's a total of 4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
You threw that hard.
He's
I
a
rolled
rock
a
person.
2 and 2 1s.
Mitra's just gonna start, like, a single tear just falls from her face.
All right, Rowan, what do you like to do?
I'm gonna actively look for D'Artagnan.
Okay, make a perception check.
You heard me yell.
True, but there's also
So you-
a shit ton of people here, so.
Fair enough.
Dang it! They won't stay on the table. Oh no, that's not great. I gotta go switch pages. Perception. Nope, that's only a 8.
8. All
I'm
right, yeah, you
technically
don't.
not hidden anymore.
He still misses you.
Fair
There's
enough.
people like coming around. Seventh, what are you doing?
quick healing word on Miathria there.
All right.
There's that bonus action.
Okay.
There it is. Hey, congrats. You are healed for a total of 8 hit points.
You know, it kind of all meshes
Wow.
together nicely, the cobblestone. It's actually not bad.
Yeah, it looks really pretty.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then once that happens, God damn it. Give me a second here. You said the guard walked past me, and there's like really no guards in my immediate vicinity, right?
So, okay, do you see the map right now, pal?
This guy.
No, I do not. The shit.
You don't have
Owlbear.
Owlbear?
I took that charm down. He's no longer
I
charmed.
didn't even know Owlbear was up.
Yeah, Owlbear's up.
I think I
Because
fucked
I
up.
was told we weren't doing a lot of
Oh.
Owlbears. So yeah. Yes, potato.
There we go. The charm's still there because it wasn't your turn
It's not
yet.
a concentration, though. Oh, can you just drop it?
Oh, hold on. That's
It's
actually
not a
good.
concentration.
Yeah,
it
it's
lasts
not-
an hour.
I'm sure you
It-
can cancel your.
Ah, yeah, it's true. Yeah. Well, no,
It's
it is your
really
spell.
bad.
You could cancel it at it when you
She could
want.
just
Yeah.
cancel it.
Yeah, nah. I don't want any more trouble.
Okay. Oh, where the fuck am I? I'm over there. So that, and I'm
Okay, so hold on. Since you
gonna.
couldn't see,
Okay.
it was like this.
hmm
So when
Mhm.
Mithria did it, he pushed you out of the way with his spear and then came up here and stabbed her.
Okay. His
Well,
attention is on
smacked
her.
her.
Can I run the fuck away?
Sure.
Bruh.
I just let him.
Yeah, doing that with dash action away
You're dashing away?
specifically.
All right.
Yeah, because healing word's a bonus action.
Dude.
Yeah, and I'm. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Does a
can't
14
fight
hit
him.
your
I'm gonna
AC?
get us in even more trouble.
Does a 14 hit my AC? Give me
Yeah.
1 second here. What the fuck? Yes, it does.
Okay. Wait, a spear does do D6, right? I'm not crazy.
Yes.
Yes,
If he's
D6.
two-handing it, D8. But normally just
He
D6.
said I got 9
Oh.
points of damage.
Yeah, no, instead of 9, that would have been a lot more. 1 second, pal. You're going to have to... So take another 5 points off of your hit points.
So 6
I-
total.
No. Take another 5 additional to the 9. So he did a
Right,
lot
but-
more damage. So
Yeah, but he healed her.
oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
I
going-
killed her 8
So-
points.
Yeah, so she was only down 1.
Yeah, so
So now she's down 6.
And then as Seventh goes back, you guys see him. This is not a normal city guard. This guy is like, he must have been trained warrior. The way he swings his spear back, 5 points of damage to you, Seventh, into your mid region as he like swings it back and he kind of like looks back at you, almost like capturing what you look like.
So it was 5. Okay.
Okay, so that's your go. Amaya, anything you want to do, or are you just hands up still?
I'm sitting on the floor, like, whatever. I don't know what's going on.
All right. The guards.
I'm not getting in trouble because of people we picked up in the woods.
Like here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not fighting the city guards of a
No,
main
no.
pub town.
Nope.
No.
Number 4, seeing you guys kind of like, nah, is going to reach down, pull out a horn, and you guys hear.
Oh my gosh.
As number
Yep.
3 looks at you, Rowan, is like, gonna have any trouble with you.
Which one is number 3?
The
This
one right
one.
in front of
the
you.
one that's right in front of you.
Oh, I'm not gonna respond. I'm just gonna sit there.
He kind of looks to Seventh, and Yeetus deletus him.
Huh?
It's
Does
telling
a
the spirit
yeah? Does a 13 hit you?
Are you doing you meet it, you beat it?
Yes, equal to or over.
Okay. And yeah, that hits.
Hits. Okay, so D6. Don't worry, that's only the lowest I could roll. Fucking Christ. So that's 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And your left leg. Just right through your left leg.
Doesn't
4 did that.
Doesn't seems like that would be more than 3 damage, but all right.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
apparently
The
not.
damage works.
I mean, it's like,
You get your arm cut off. How much damage do I take? 2.
Dude.
What? Right? Like that's like, as like, okay, I'm gonna slash you in the arm. Pff, max damage. Like what?
Yeah. I'm going to barely prick his little toe.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, nice damage.
Dead.
How much damage did I take? 32.
Number 1 is going to look back at you, Mithria, and he is going to put the spear tip closer. He's like, drop it right now, elf.
It's dropped. It's dropped. No, I don't look
What's-
like an elf. I look like a dwarven middle-aged lady.
All right. Drop it right now, dwarf.
It's dropped. It's dropped. And
Which-
I'm dropping it. I don't want any more smoke.
Which
I'm-
on your turn, it's okay. It's your turn next. And you can see number 2
And
kind of like
I'm-
shake his head like, oh, what the?
I'm sorry. I panicked. I've never done this before, and we don't know that guy. And you came at us, and you're very frightening.
Not wrong.
It's really not.
D'Artagnan.
Walk out to here with all my equipment off. Just throw it on the floor.
Just
Are
stripping
you
down.
butt
No,
naked?
no.
No,
No.
not butt naked, but like rapier and daggers on the ground. Well, daggers are in my pack, but just drop all my shit. Stand here, hands out.
All right. Severance, are you going to continue running or are you going to like give up?
Does it look like they are pursuing me?
They're going to pursue if you keep running.
Well,
You
let
know,
me tell.
the sunk
Go
cost fallacies starting to sink in here.
The what?
He's gone.
Sunk cost fallacy. It's I've already ran this far. I could run a little bit more. I haven't done anything violent, so you know, evading arrest. It's not really resisting arrest.
So you're going to continue. You're
Not
going to
the
continue
same.
down the road. Is that what I hear?
Yep.
First, what I'm doing is are there people like directly next to me, like civilians or people like
they're
that?
off the road. They're kind of like
Oh, they're
making sure
off
to
the
stay out of
road,
the
okay.
road of.
Give me 1 second to take a look at this. Then.
It's kind of like when you hear sirens and you start pulling off the road to get out.
Over.
Yeah, that's what's happened when they hear the guards yell out, especially the horn go off too.
So I am casting Earth Tremor, which just in a 10-foot area around me.
Okay.
It's just a 10-foot area around me, and it becomes difficult terrain, and I run away.
So you just
no, actually, I'll just keep doing dash action. Just keep running away.
straight down this way. Just straight down this way.
Now you're getting me so confused here. Shit.
Are you running straight down the road? Are you still running down the road?
Yes.
I'm thinking, pass without a trace is what I'm gonna do.
But you're still running down the road.
And I'm still running down that road, looking for any alleyway that I can use to get the fuck away.
Okay. You guys are. The group is quickly surrounded as another 2, 3, 4 guard groups come up over the next couple minutes. And about 10 minutes later, you see Severance being dragged back. His feet are just like dragging on the cobblestone as he was captured. Pretty decently
I just
quickly.
shake my head in disgust.
I passed without a trace on this. This the extra plus 10 to
Right.
stealth.
You just
man.
also
Come on.
cast a attack spell in the city. You think they're not going to summon spellcasters?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's still going to be difficult to. It's still going to be difficult to find me. I don't.
Which is
have the
why
logic
it took
behind
them
but all
a
right.
good like 5 or so minutes to find you. You were getting like your stars were starting to blink, and you're like, ha ha ha, yes, and then they finally found you. Like you were so close, but also you had spears inside of you, and you were bleeding profusely. After about
All right.
10 or so minutes, there is an entire contingent of guards here. You guys are all shackled. Mithria, you're now back to being an elf.
I
As
am
the
in my head
shackles are
just
anti-magic.
like,
Oh man, that Norma Goliath now? Dang.
You had to get bigger shackles for Rowan.
I am in my mind just thinking out, trying to reach out to Romero. If like in my mind, just if you have any, I'm so sorry. I've tried everything. My companion is an idiot. I'm not gonna stop fighting, but holy crap, has he set us? He set us back.
You set us
Like,
back too.
Yeah.
I would have done nothing
You
had
guys.
Mr. over here not tried to be a sneaky little thief.
No, but they literally said to us before you cast, well, we just have to find him and then you guys are fine. Because he was the one stealing, not us. But you cast shit.
All I wanted to do was assure him that, hey, like,
Yeah.
that was
but
not
you just
our
cast
intention.
magic
That was all
on
his
the
own
city guard.
action.
You
Oh, okay,
cast
if you want,
magic on a
if
city
you
guard.
Okay, holy shit. If you want a good idea of what charm person is, think of it as a roofie. That's it. It makes them like you. It makes them impressionable. That is what
Yeah.
charm person is. You tried to do that to 2 city guards.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
perks of
Yeah.
playing a high
Excuse
charisma
me for wanting
character-
to be likable.
You guys, as you guys
For
are
wanting
now
to be
all
likable.
stripped of armor, stripped of weapons, and it's lying there like on a. It's almost like the evidence thing where they have it all put out and everything like that. And it's all there. You guys are in shackles that you casters, you feel drained. They're stopping your magic.
I would like to say that I have a mental
The-
condition that makes me run away from large crowds.
The guards themselves are in, like I said, like the chainmail. They have a tabard over top of them. They have metal pauldrons on, and they have a insignia on of a warhammer with scales on it.
A warhammer with scales?
Merchant scales, not dragon scales.
Oh, no.
As they have that, about 10 minutes later, that's when Seventh comes, and a couple minutes later, after you guys are all stripped down and everything like that, made sure you guys are bound up, you see what is very clearly an officer come with another contingent of guards as they walk up.
So am I still sitting on the floor?
Yeah,
they
we
have
are.
you kneeling. They have you guys now kneeling on the ground, like bound up and everything like that. Your weapons are gone off to the side, so you guys can't try to use them or anything like that. The officer comes up. He's like, "And what do we have here?" And one of the guards comes up, explains everything, and is pointing towards your nice little shimmering man there. Points to the the human that has a bandaged up leg that's red, and
Oh, they
points to the elf.
They bandaged him up? That's nice of them.
Yeah.
And points to
They
the
don't want
elf
your
that's in
blood
there.
all over the floor.
Very much. And he walks up, he's like, "Well, just because you guys are adventurers doesn't mean that you guys can go willy-nilly and do whatever you wish. We are a civilization, and we must abide by the rules. And due to that,
Is that
you are
fine?
all under arrest. Your weapons will be remanded into our custody. You will be taken to jail to await trial." You guys are all lifted up, and you guys are fucking Christ. You guys are all taken to the city
Technically,
jail.
I didn't do anything.
Hold on.
I was gonna yell. I didn't do
I'm going-
anything. I stood
I'm
and
going to
waited.
speak up. Why are they being punished for something that I did? I was the one that stole, and I fled. They were
Yes.
just trying to cover themselves. I barely know them. They were my right here.
Which is technically
We can act as witnesses
Oh.
against him if it gives us a plea.
You're gonna cop a plea? Cop a plea deal?
I literally stood
can
there and
testify.
sat down when they said stop.
All this will be found out at your trial, but for now, the market must be reopened, so come now, let's get this all all cleaned up, and let's go. And you see the guards kind of like put all you guys' stuff together and like roll it up into like tarps and stuff like that and start carrying it back as you guys are ushered off.
Help us stand up because it's hard to stand up when you're on your knees in shackles.
Yeah, no, they help you. They help you up, and one of the new guards helps you taller ones up, thinking it's like, well, they're that. Especially in my eyes, like, oh, chick, not gonna be that tall. Helps you up, and they kind of look at you like, huh, like holy fuck, they're like your size.
I was wondering. I was like, all right.
Like, huh, all right, and they like help you, and you guys can see as you guys are paraded towards the temple district, all the looks of you guys as you guys are now, oh fucking Christ, under arrest. You guys are under arrest for under arrest for thievery and assault of city guards.
I did
I did
either of
nothing.
those
We did
things.
nothing. Oh, you.
Okay, technically, the
I
two of
ran
us that
away.
assaulted city guards were the ones that probably shouldn't have done it the most. Well, at least one of us.
But you guys were also in a group. They've seen you in a group, so they're all of you guys are now, and then they'll find out who actually needs the full charges levied against you later. But right now, they wanted to get you guys away from the civilians.
Makes sense.
Just the entire time, I couldn't look more annoyed at what's going on. I just couldn't.
Oh, 100%.
You guys,
like
are
in real
taken-
life, I have a mom face right now. You guys.
you
So
guys are taken in, and you guys are put in jail. Man, this is gonna hurt your guys' leveling montage. Damn.
Mhm.
So,
You guys are you guys go into the temple district, and it has these nice cathedrals and stuff like that. You guys recognize the area to where Thobel took you for the Dwarven Harrow, where all the Dwarven god shrines are and stuff like that. You guys are taken around the long way around this giant pool with these nice nice fountains going off to this massive central cathedral. And as you go in, it is the Triskelion, the cathedral for Tyr, Torm, and Helm. You guys are taken in essentially this place's courthouse. You guys are taken into this nice one that any other time it would have been like, visiting the Louvre and stuff like that, right? Like this very nice place and everything like that. But you guys are under arrest and everyone's looking at you.
This is technically
Yes, sir.
the first time I've seen the inside of a temple, so I'm still like, ooh, that's pretty.
You guys are taken downstairs, down to deep, dark areas where you don't even smell the outside air anymore. It's just the damp duskiness of dungeons. And you guys are thrown into cells.
Mithria is just radiating guilt and shame, and she's like completely silent, but like upset beyond words.
are we all put in the same cell?
Nope.
Separate cells?
You guys are split into
God, I
different
fucking
cells.
hope not.
Yeah, we're separated.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You should be happy about that. Very
Yeah,
happy.
probably.
Yeah.
So
The
I did
girls
have
will
a
be put
question
into
for
one.
you.
The gems will be put into one, and then Rowan and Severance will be put into one.
All right, Rez, I have a question for you. Because in Forgotten Realms lore, psionics are not magic, can I still connect with people or not?
You can try. You don't think they're going to have anti-psionic devices?
I don't know if those exist or not, so I'm gonna try.
Okay, who are you going to try to connect to?
It's a good fucking question. I don't really want to talk to anybody right now.
Yeah.
You already yelled at.
Give me about 10 minutes.
Okay, you guys are thrown into these cells, and you see others in here, and they're all in different states of dirtiness. As in, they've been here like different times, but some of them looks like they've been in here a while and they haven't been taken care of properly.
Of course.
So, big guy. How, you have any thoughts on this? I'd say, that when we get our hands on D'Artagnan, we say mean things to him.
Oh,
I'm
shit,
gonna-
I'm glad that's the worst of it, coming
I'm-
from the war criminal.
I'm going to turn to him and I'm going to tell him where I come from, thievery is not looked upon very highly.
I think it's quite clear that where we are now, it's also not looked upon very highly.
No. See, we don't have jail cells where I come from.
Shit, Rowan's already ready to chop off my noggin.
No, we don't murder them, but we don't. There's no jail cells in like a tribe. They're handled
I
differently.
can.
You may lose a body part, but
Shit, if I lose a hand, that's fine. I got a mage hand.
Okay,
Mage hand.
I think one of the big questions is, do you want to try and break out of this? Because frankly, I could think of all kinds of things. It might take a small bit, but it could happen. All I would need you to do is to somehow break my cuffs. Not shatter, more loosen, and let me take on and off over and over again.
Given how the situation went when you tried to run, how do you think that's really going to play out?
I'm sure there are a lot of rats and mice down here. I can find my way around and also do stuff.
Perez, on the way down, who was escorting me? Was it the captain or was it somebody else?
There was contingents of guards.
Okay. Was the captain still there with us?
No, he stopped when you guys went to go be taken down to the deep area. He stopped at a level and he took your equipment away. Where he took your equipment to.
Okay. So when we are put on our cells, I'm going to tell whoever shows me in that I would like to talk to the captain of the guard or whoever the officer was that brought us down.
Yeah, you'll talk to the lieutenant when the lieutenant wants to talk to you, and he like pushes you hard into the cell. He like shuts it up.
I'm not gonna resist being pushed in, but I'm just gonna like resist the shove and then walk in of my own accord.
They have very little regard for you guys. Especially
I didn't do
after
anything.
especially after hearing that you guys cast spells on their fellow guards. They you guys are like cop killers almost type thing. Like,
Well, one person did that.
right, but it's a group right now.
Damn
Until they
it,
know
Spell,
better.
I just wanted
Until they know better, they're treating you guys all the same because you guys were in a group together. Until they figure out who's actually like at fault, everything like that, you guys are all lumped in together.
she's.
I did not have
ahead.
getting thrown into a prison on my bucket list. And frankly, it would never have been. Now, Rowan, big friend guy thing. Okay. Give me a second here. I actually need to think on this.
Is there anything you guys want to do? Or shall we start?
Mithrian is gonna sit on the floor and just reach out and beg for Ramiro's like forgiveness for being so stupid.
All right, Amaya, you got a bawling Mithria.
I'm not bawling. I'm not crying. She's just sitting in her own shame.
I have
shaking
no
her head.
words at this point.
Okay.
I'm just looking at her like I don't no. I can't.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and skip forward a month. Wait for everything to
rains.
Because we know it's gonna take a while before they even decide to process this case.
No, they might speed that up if the guards were assaulted. Half the people wouldn't dare do something like that.
That is a good point.
And you ran away from the guards.
I did not resist arrest. I was simply evading it.
I would love to see. I can't wait to hear that argument.
Okay. As you guys knew that. You guys don't know if it's been 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, 5 hours, but it's very faint torch glow where you guys are. This is a couple 100 feet long, and there's maybe half a dozen torches in this area. It's very like low, like the only light that you guys get is almost like night light. It's very dark, very gloomy. So you guys have no chance to tell like what time of the day it is or anything like that. Goes by, when all of a sudden there's the clicking of boots on the floor. As one comes and stops in like you guys are in 3 cells, so he stops in front of the middle one so he can address all 3 cells. It's like, all right, I was here to escort the leader of your little brigand group up. Who is the leader?
Me?
No.
Absolutely not.
Okay, well, yeah, sure, all right. Yeah, I'm not even calling myself I was doing it to try and take the brunt of everything. Try to be a good person, but of course not.
Severin, shut up.
The guard walks over in front of the bar where you are, Severin. He's like, "You're the leader. Come here, then."
Okay, yeah, sure.
As you get close to the bars, you
Motherfucker.
feel this very painful smack into your gut as he punches you with a mailed glove. Like, yeah, right, you're the leader. Right. I asked for the leader. Who is it?
We don't
Oh.
really have a leader.
I will.
I will, however,
actually
serve as well.
stand
Okay.
up and.
I'll step forward with him since I'm in the girls' cage.
It's like, oh, right. One moment. Walks back towards the stairs, calls out, and a couple minutes later, a contingent of guards come down. This guard was not risking the 2 beefcakes trying to escort you guys up.
Yeah.
They get you guys out. They escort you guys up to one of the upper floors that are still deep down. And you guys can see all your equipment laid out on the tables.
Does anything look broken?
It doesn't look like it, no.
Okay.
And it looks like there's little tags on them. And you can see a couple, looks like higher end priests standing and talking with the lieutenant that brought everything in. Seeing you guys come in, he breaks off for them. He's like, I asked for the leader, which one? And he like points to you two, like what?
I'll step forward this time.
So then why?
Because we're together. There's not one leader. It's the 2 of us. We
I
speak
see.
for the group.
Well then, and he motions for you guys to come over, and he starts at the one end of the table. He's like, want to make sure that this is all your equipment here so that we have a good record. And he goes through and lists off all your guys' equipment.
Did they take my
like
ring?
an hour?
Yeah. No, they go through every single thing. Yes, your ring is gone.
I am losing my mind, but silently.
Everything is there.
Okay.
And laid out. Like, even the stuff that you guys had in your bag of holding is out there laid out. And it's all tagged, and you can see it actually says on like the Warhammers, like enchanted Warhammer, enchanted axe. It has like a periap of poison. And I guess all this
just
stuff.
Everything.
Yep.
Okay.
They go through for, like Ronwin said, about the hour or so, and go through everything, making sure that everything's there.
I do have a question, and I don't want to ask it, but I have to ask it.
Yes.
Where's my goblin? Since they have my bird cage.
It's there.
Is he out, or is the bird cage there?
Nope, just the bird cage there.
Okay. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure that bird cage is still there.
Yep, it's there. They get to it. It's like one rusted bird cage without any bird in it. And kind of like gives you an eyebrow, kind of like, why are you carrying this? But it's like, whatever. It's like, and they just go through and they make you guys sign off that everything is there once it's done. This is the record keeping thing where they want to make sure all your stuff is there. Yeah.
Yeah. No, as long as everything's there, because I did keep everything in the notebook listed, so
yep.
As long as everything matches.
You recognize that they are fuck, I want to say Torm. Nope, not Torm. Tyr. They have the symbol of Tyr on them. That's what the battle hammer is. The hammer with scales. They're Tyrian, so they're gods of justice, so that kind of makes sense that they're in charge of all this.
Yep.
So they get you, it's like, all right, you'll be summoned again once we get your paperwork done. And you guys are then sent back off down into the deep dungeon.
Cool.
Put back in your cages.
So that other guard didn't want to try punching me? That's what that was?
No, it was the guard seeing that Seventh was being cheeky and trying to do that. So it was a punishment, like, don't do that. Like, the guard definitely believed that you and Amaya were...
dumbass.
Yeah. The guard believed that you and Amaya were the leaders. Like, yeah, no, that makes more sense than this, like, toothpick over here.
Toothpick, yeah.
So you guys are sent back, and after a little bit more time, it doesn't look like a guard, but there's a guard comes down to the stairs to make sure, and then there's a couple like serfs come with trays, and they push trays in, and there's a bowl of like slop for each of you guys. It looks like very runny oatmeal almost.
The entire time I'm trying to connect, like, link with Mithria.
You are getting a busy signal from that.
Because I'm a stubborn ass, I'm going to try to push through the busy signal the entire time.
Your call is currently fuck off. You will be connected. Never fuck off.
And then at some point, I'm going to try to just focus on 2 people at once. I don't care. Just probably not Rowan.
Yeah, this probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Okay. What are you trying to connect for? Like, what are you trying to say?
Well, I'm just trying to see if I can still link with, or trying to expand my capabilities
Okay.
of not just being able to connect to one, but sending message to multiple people at the same time.
As you're continuing trying to use your psionic powers, a little after the food comes down, there's the clacking of boots again. And there's this group, there's 2 guards escorting someone else that is in this like hooded robe. And they start looking over the group. And they stop on you. And he points to you. The guards open up the cage and come for you and like grab you and put you in shackles.
Okay. I go with them.
Okay. You guys don't see D'Artagnan again for the next couple days.
No, solitary. Fun.
You are put in a room where your psionic abilities don't work in the slightest. It is a specifically designed section.
Do I at least get a ball to throw at the wall?
Nope. And there is a guard there's a couple other in there. And there's a guard watching each of you guys constantly. If you guys even make a slight flinch of trying to use your abilities, well, not fun times ensue.
The only words that ever escape my mouth is just apologies to everyone.
I'm going to look at the guard.
Over and over again. Like, she's... The guilt is, like, eating her alive, and the only thing she wants to express is how sorry she is for contributing to this problem.
Okay.
I'm going to look at the guard and request the lieutenant again.
The guard like sees you talking. He's like, "Shut up, prisoner."
Yeah,
That's all
we're
they
in
say.
here until they decide to let us out.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna do shit. So
It
I'm
does
just
take
praying.
it does take a couple days before you
kinda
guys are finally brought into. They're just doing this en masse because like we're not wasting time doing it individually. Guys are brought into a room, and what looks to be like some kind of clerk is there, and they come in. And they're like, hi there. So you guys are, the Sweet's Revenge. There is an Amaya, a D'Artagnan, a Mithria, Fenrith, Severinth, and a Rowan here. Yes. Kind of looks
When
at
he
you
says
guys
my
and-
name, I raise my hand. Just like
I do
automatic.
the same when mine's called.
All right. Like, all right.
I raise my hand as well.
I'll just say yeah.
All right. It's like, perfect. So the charges leveled against you guys are thievery, assault of a merchant. You guys are assaulting. You guys are charged also with assaulting guards. That's not apparently. Some of you guys decided to assault guards. That's not good. Not good at all. Good luck with that. There's also damage to the road. There we go. That's the word. Fucking Christ. Damage to the road that happened. Unlawful use of magic in city limits. Evading arrest. Right. So, not going to lie. The charges leveled against you guys right now. That's pretty bad. It's going to be very interesting. I will attempt to get all those charges down a lot less. I do got to ask, are any of you guys interested in joining a penal company if that option occurs?
What?
What?
the hell is that?
It's a prison chain game. Like
Yes.
I
you
do
go
have a
where all
question
prisoners
for you.
are.
So yes, what since and emotions towards
Are
the
you
large
you
strapping
a
people.
lawyer?
Of sorts, yes. I'm in charge of your case currently. I'm here to act as an intermediary between you and the courts. I do just want to know if you guys are interested in the penal company, if it's ability, especially in motions to the big ones. Is like you guys would do well creating the wall. Sometimes we can knock some time
I
off.
literally just sat down on the road and did nothing. So no.
Right. Amaya
look at him.
did nothing. Got it.
None of this would have happened if not for me. Is there a way that I can take full responsibility of all charges?
Yes. Oh, yes. I will be scheduling a, well, nice way to put it is to see what charges actually belong to each of you. It says here that you are a cleric, Amaya, so I'm sure you know of this. We like to use a zone of truth. You guys will be asked to willingly allow the truth to wash over you. If you resist, well, that's also not good. And we will be finding out who is really responsible here. And those, of course, will be dealt with the harshest. If you are indeed innocent, and he says it in a way like
they put air quotes in the
essentially like
air quotes in his
kind
voice.
yeah it's essentially like that, like, you know, because, you know, all people say they're innocent, right? So he's like, innocent, right? Mm-hmm. If you're indeed innocent, then you will of course be let go with apologies. But the next zone of truth would be available in about 3 days. Is there anybody that you need me to contact for you at all?
Can I speak to the lieutenant?
No, D'Artagnan. Hey, look, sir. He's been trying to do this for a long time. No, D'Artagnan, you got us into this mess. You're going to shut
Yes,
up, sit
I'm
down,
getting
and
us
let
out.
everybody else talk. Or you're getting us out. You're getting us out. You're gonna make shit worse.
Shut
Can
up.
I punch Severin?
No, you guys are all chained.
3 days, fine. We'll wait. We've got nothing to do.
Rightio. So no penal company. Right. That may hurt your chances a little bit. Anyway, done with you.
I said no for me. I don't know about everybody else, but I know what I did and what I didn't do, so no.
I'm gonna laugh if there's a corrupted cleric using the zone of truth and just say, yeah, no, they're lying. And it's just like... All right. Is there any questions before you guys are sent back to your accommodations?
I have a ball to throw against the wall.
Right. Well, if there's no one to call, no other questions, well, and he looks to the ones on the guard, says, I'm done with them, thank you. And they bring you guys up and take you guys back to the cells.
Wait a second. There is one person that you can call.
Yes, who?
I give him Thobble's name.
No!
Why?
Why?
And is this the one that would be posting bail for you?
So mad at her.
No.
Wait, there's bail?
He is a friend,
Right.
and he can attest to the moral standing of these folks.
So if there is bail, we might be able to pay the bail. What is the bail cost, huh?
Well, the bail will be depending on who created which crimes, who did each crime. It is, of course, different for each. So a Thobble.
How long
fuck,
is this bail? Is the bail does that become public knowledge?
Yes, because if you guys do skip bail, then of course bounty hunters, right? Very lucrative.
As of right now, our bail is between.
There's
it's
no
just
bail
in the
for
courts.
you. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So I will be contacting this Thobble, apparently asking for him to come. What? Get ready to give bail? Attest to you guys?
Attest.
Testify that these people would not intentionally harm innocents or guards.
Right. Yeah. No. The devil's made you do it. Of course. And he motions, and the guards take you guys away.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe this.
All right.
My
you guys are-
first ever
Fucking guard.
campaign, and I get put in jail like a criminal.
I honestly did not expect this to happen at all. I was expecting to give you guys a fucking lore dump this
Clearly.
session.
Yeah,
I was going to get you
really
guys leveled up to
hoping for
level
one.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
I
hoping for that
am-
too. You
That's
know, a
what
little, a
I'm
little
looking
bit of
forward
little,
to.
no, tiny
I don't
amount of
have words for
downtime.
how
But no,
upset I am.
Couple days
Okay.
later, you guys
Okay,
are
I have
brought
to
in.
ask,
What?
how high was their perception check?
Pretty good. They seen you do it. Like my dice roll was nearly what you had.
Damn.
Yeah. There are also city guard that are trained to spot that shit because it's a massive ass city. So, you
Fair
know.
enough.
Mind you, if they didn't do it, the merchant did not notice at all, like in the slightest. The merchant
Okay.
almost like critically failed.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
I'm
Couple
so
days,
upset.
couple days go by. Well, you guys think it's a couple days. You're not too really sure. You guys are all brought into this large room, and you can see pews upon pews. There's these spectators. They're all robed. It seems they're some kind of like acolytes. This large figure comes in, and it's like, "All rise for the judge." And you see this human female come in. She's like, "All right, everybody, we are here to see the crimes of the Sweet's Revenge," and lists off all your guys' name. She's like, "Who would like to go first?"
Oh,
Ibs.
there's a
D'Artagnan just kind of like raises his hand.
All right,
I
you.
can't
And she
think.
points towards Severin.
Oh, yay.
The guards bring you
Oh God,
Bring
I
you
can't wait
up.
for this one.
Oh no.
to it, and you see this circle that is like on the floor, and it has a whole bunch of runes in it. And they put you inside of it, take off the bindings, and step back. And you guys notice as they take off the bindings, a couple of guards on the sides of the room level crossbows right at Severin. So if he tries to do anything, well, pincushion time.
Oh, you're all silly.
She's like, "All right, we will ask that you let the truth wash over you. If you resist the spell, we will know. Understand?"
Oh. No, but yes.
What part do you not understand?
Oh my gosh.
I understand it. I'm just, it's been a long 5 whatever days.
Right, 2 weeks, by the way. And then she starts a cast,
What?
and she holds out this little hammer that looks essentially like a gavel, shoots, and then the room starts to glow as a zone of truth is cast on you. Do you allow it? Do you purposely fail it, or are you going to resist it?
Yeah, I fail it.
All right. She notes down something. She's like, "All right. Were you responsible for the theft that occurred on the Merchant Street?
No.
Did you assault any of the guards?
No.
Did you resist arrest?
I ran away. I wasn't really resisting. It's more evading, but tomato, tomato.
Well, according to reports here, you were ordered to stand down as the guards came in, and you resisted arrest. Is that true?"
Evading.
Right.
And anyway, I don't remember I was being told anything, more specifically.
And were you the one that caused damage to the Merchant Street?
Oh, yes, I will take full responsibility for that.
Right. Damage to that, the loss of all merchandise there. Right.
It was
Well then.
it was a road. I don't know what
She
merchandise
motions-
could have been lost, but okay.
Motions off to a pew to the side. "Thank you for that."
Okay, could I ask a question?
What would you like to know?
Am I allowed to, dish out a little bit of like a personal punishment, like a single punch to the person who I know caused everything?
No. And if you attempt
Can I-
to, then the charge of battery will be added onto your list of charges.
Could I testify against people more specifically?
No.
Okay,
Wow.
I just wander back.
When magic is involved, there's no need for testing.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no testifying when it's
She
not
looks to
true.
Amaya, motions for you to come up.
Yep.
Says the same thing. She's like, we're going to ask you to willingly allow it to wash over. Please don't resist. If you do, we'll know. Do you understand?
Yep.
All right. She casts a spell. Do you resist?
No.
All right. Same thing. Were you the one responsible for the theft on Merchant Street?
No.
Did you resist arrest?
No.
Were you responsible for the damage on Merchant Street?
Nope.
Have you committed any crimes in this city since you've been here?
No.
Kind of like looks at you, twirls a gavel slightly, and motions you off to a pew on the other side of from where Severanth was.
I go.
Points to D'Artagnan. Same thing. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you resist?
Nope.
All right. Same questions. Were you responsible for the theft?
Yes.
Were you Did you resist arrest?
More of evaded, but
No. Mark them
Yeah.
down. Were you responsible for the damage on Merchant Street?
no.
Point you towards where Seventh is sitting.
Walk over there, sit down. Not next to him, but same
Just
pew.
one
Like
quick
it
question:
said, like
were our
2
cuffs
feet
were our
away.
cuffs put were our cuffs put back on? I assume so.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah. Never mind. I can't mouse my way out of this.
Are
All
you
right.
just trying to die? Like,
Yeah. Mithria,
I
Robin, do you
wouldn't
guys want to go
die.
next, or do you guys want Fenrith to go?
I'll go next. I'll go next.
Okay. Do you understand Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. She casts it. Do you resist?
No.
Were you responsible for the the theft on Merchant Street?
No.
Did you resist arrest?
No.
Were you responsible for the
No,
damage?
I did not. Once they told me to sit down, I sat down.
Yeah, that's true.
But you also did cast Charm.
Yeah.
that's
Like,
resistance.
were you responsible for the
Is
assault
that-
on our guards?
That's the one.
Yeah, that would be
That's
the one.
That's the one.
Were you
And
responsible
kinda
for the
raises both
damage?
his hands. That was also me.
Hold on. Let me answer. I did cast a spell, but it was not intended to harm.
She
Only
holds
to
up her
calm.
hand for you to stop. So she's like, I did cast a spell. She like holds up a hand for you to stop. Were you responsible for the damage on Merchant Street?
No.
She marks it, and she motions you to where D'Artagnan and Severanth are.
I go and sit by them,
Okay.
but I don't look at them. I don't look at either of them.
Oh, sorry. There's actually one more before you're released. She's like, are you
Oh.
part of some kind of infiltration squad?
I look at her like, I give a look like, what the heck does that even mean? And no.
Are you here to cause damage and chaos to the city of Saphirium Olympica?
I would never dream of it.
She's kind of like, and then she motions for you to go. Rowan, do you want to go next, or do you want Fenris
I
to
have
go?
got the most confused look on my face. Like, what
I'm
the
so
heck was that
confused
about?
with those questions.
I'll go
So
next.
they're
it's fine.
racist.
Okay. Or the fact that she was disguised.
Yeah, you had a disguise.
Robin, it's like, do you understand?
Yes.
She casts a spell. Do you resist the spell at all?
No.
Okay. Were you responsible for the theft?
No.
Were you responsible for the assault?
No.
Were you responsible for the damage?
No.
Did you evade arrest?
No.
She's like, all right, thank you. And motions
Like,
you towards Amaya.
Like I still could not be more annoyed.
I know. We're just like,
She motions you
no.
to Amaya. Fenrith comes up. She goes through the same thing. And so it's the three of you guys on one bench and then the three of you guys on the other bench. She's like, all right, well, Amaya, Fenrith, Rowan, you are free to go. Thank you for your time. We apologize for your detainment, but, well, I'm sure you understand that a group of adventurers all together caused an issue. We had to make sure that none of you guys were the culprits. You guys are free to go. You will get your items back once you leave our fair cathedral here. And she turns and looks at D'Artagnan, Mithria, and Severin. She's like, the three of you are here by remanded back into jail, waiting your sentencing for the assaults, the theft, and the damage to Sophia Olympica. All your items have now been forfeit to the cathedral. And
What?
you guys,
No,
Hey,
no.
can I just say something a little bit?
no, you're not. Back to jail for you until your sentencing.
Please.
Wow,
No,
you're a bitch.
There's like a record scratch, like an audible record scratch, as everyone like stops as you say that. And she looks over
I
at
try
you.
to be extreme. I try to be polite here. I try to be very nice. The thing is, though, is that you seem to have no interest in any of this.
I have no interest
frankly,
in
I would like to also
lawbreakers.
claim contempt of court. Just saying.
I have no interest in lawbreakers here. I am in charge of keeping
Ooh.
the justice of the city, and you broke that justice.
I broke a street.
And in doing so, let a whole bunch of merchandise go free.
A whole bunch of merchant. The entire place was clear.
No, your spells
Yeah?
had a lot of repercussions there. Your sentencing
Wait,
will commence once
what
there's
exactly
a free docket. And
were
she
those
smacks her gavel with a loud, and it's like a sonic boom. And then you guys are just tugged away.
Mithra is screaming about her engagement ring.
Okay. You guys
She
are
wants that back.
taken out and taken to the jail cells and tossed in them.
I'm sure if the temple is kind enough and you ask for it, you'll receive it.
No, you don't understand. It's the only thing I have from him.
Look, I am telling you, I'm not insulting you.
I don't want to hear what you have to say.
I'm saying that if you simply go there and ask, you will probably get it back. You do not need to
Oh
worry
yeah,
about
they'll
that.
give a criminal back her ring. Of course they
Well,
will.
Don't call yourself a
Queen is
criminal.
like
You're
that
too
in the
nice to be a
room.
criminal.
She says, I also technically assaulted a guard. Please make sure that is on the record.
Yeah, we're well aware of what you did, Ganassi. And you're like tossed into the cell, and then the doors slap shut. Amaya, Fenrith, and Rowan, as they're taken away, you guys are let out. And the guard's like, I just want to say thank you for not resisting arrest when we apprehended you.
Is that the same
greatly
guard?
appreciate it.
It is.
Before?
It's one of the same
Probably
guards.
is.
I greatly
4.
appreciate that. I do thank you a lot for that there. And this is your guys' stuff. And he takes you guys to a table with all your guys' stuff laid out. It's like, we don't know which is which exactly. Which was part of the thieves stuff and which was yours exactly.
I'm gonna grab everything that I had in the bag of holding because that was mine.
Okay. So you guys essentially grab all your
And-
stuff back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure I have the bird cage.
I'm gonna ask the guard that's standing there, what happens to the other people's things? Does it go like for an auction, or what happens with that stuff?
Yes, it goes to the auction. That helps, fund the training, helps fund the upkeep of the cathedral, helps feed those scumbags. If there's anything left from that, it also goes and helps fund the war effort up in the Shadowlands.
I'm like actually crying right now.
Don't worry, be happy.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna ask them where the auctions are held.
They are held here. Generally, when we get enough items, we'll hold one. The Merchants Guild puts it on. You know, they are, professionals at that.
Okay.
D'Artagnan Harlow.
Low.
Well, Ryan, what do you want? Do you want an auction, laddie? Because auctions are fun. You hear a voice coming from behind you.
Oh, I'm assuming that's Thabo.
Is it Thobble?
Get halfway out of the gate and I'm summoned back here. What is going on, guys? Like, seriously.
Thobble. They're fucking idiots.
You've got to be more specific than that, lass.
Shoving my stuff that they had on the table into my bag of holding. The coin pouch, the freaking... I had a lot of shit in that bag of holding.
Yep, and they took it all out.
I know.
I'm gonna turn him and say, this is the burden you bear when you pick up stragglers, I guess.
Kind of looks at the table, looks what you guys are doing. He's like, I'm assuming Severin.
Actually, he didn't start this, but he didn't help either.
I would have had money on Severin, though, personally.
Well, he definitely caused havoc. No, apparently one of the people that we, picked up on the way decided to steal. For some damn reason.
D'Artagnan, right. Figured that.
Yeah.
He, walks up, looks at the table. He's like, I'll take the crossbow. The guard's like, sorry, it's part of the auction. I couldn't do that. The auction is like, I know when the auctions are. Reaches in, slaps down a pouch of gold. He's like, fine, I'll buy the entire lot. He's like, I couldn't. He's like, laddie, if I have to go to the lieutenant, do you really think that's going to end well for you? And the guard's like, no. Thanks for your, thank you. And he kind of leaves you guys alone. I mean,
thank God.
Thobble looks at you guys like, I'm not carrying that, by the way.
No, I'll take it all. I was trying to figure out how to get Mithria's ring, but because we just got out of not getting in trouble, I'm like, they don't know whose stuff is whose. Should I just grab the damn ring? I was going to get rid of I would have left everything else and been like, fuck it. But I was like, do I take her ring? But at the same time, my girl's like, I don't want shit. I don't want to get in trouble. That's why she sat down right away. So I'm like,
well, also,
how would they know?
There was only one engagement ring there, and
exactly.
Somebody was screaming about her engagement ring.
Yeah. And I was like, no, I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm not getting in trouble for a ring. Not happening.
I'm assuming then I'll make the bill out to D'Artagnan and Severin.
Yeah.
And Mithria.
And Mithria.
Oh, that's fine. I'm sure another 3,000 or so gold each won't do too much.
Oh my god. Thank you, Thobble, for coming. I'm so sorry.
After we last had our ale there, I didn't think we'd ever see you again, honestly. Not for at least a few moons.
I know.
Moons, yes.
Moons, yeah. Moons.
Celestial body.
I know this may be a weird question, and you probably don't know it, but I don't know if the guards are still around or are they gone.
There's some around, but they're none that are super close to you guys.
Is there any way to find out when they're getting sentenced so we can see what the hell's going on? There's at least one of them I'm close to.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, no, I'm sure you just want to know when Seventh is being arraigned there, right? And he gives you a wink, he knows what you mean. He gives you a playful wink.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure it would be soon, right? It's not like you guys attacked any city guards or anything.
About that.
He talks you did not attack city guards, did you?
No,
well,
no.
I didn't
Us
attack a
three
city guard.
who are out here did nothing.
Good. Because each city guard is an acolyte of Helm. Tier.
Yeah, I actually wrote down that tier.
Yeah, no. Those three, man, I always fuck up those three because they're always in a fucking triad and I always fuck up the three of them. That's oof. You weren't really close to them, were you?
Oh no!
One, I was close to one who panicked.
I did not assault any guards. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm about to
Because
assault you. I'm so mad. So mad.
I didn't do anything.
You don't
Except-
hear this conversation. You guys are in jail.
No, yeah, I'm just screaming about needing my ring back in jail
Yeah,
that
okay.
whole time.
Good to know.
As you're screaming, you hear, "Shut up! What are you doing?" One of the other
I
jail
need
people.
it! I need it back! I scream at him.
Double,
Oh.
are they gonna kill them?
Depends. Did they kill any guards?
No. One got hit
Alright,
in the
well.
head with a coin purse.
Like he has a nice bushy beard. You can see the hair moving as he's trying not to smile and laugh.
I
At that.
said it. And
I made
okay, so here's the thing. As mad as I am saying it, literally I'm smiling like and saying it at the same time, but not meaning to. The mental image just went through my head, and I'm trying not to smile like Thobble, but at the same time.
Well, you also have to realize, not only did that guard get hit in the head with a coin purse, he also got called fucknuts.
Yeah, that I
It's
don't care
emotional
about.
damage.
I'm talking about assault. And then our lovely Mithria panicked and tried to charm them.
Well, that hopefully you don't want to see her for the next couple of years or so.
Of course.
And he turns, he's like,
What?
"You there, lad? Go get your lieutenant." And I was like, "What? Lieutenant Space." He's like, "Go get him." He's like, "I can't." And all of a sudden, Thobble goes to smack the desk, except you guys see his axe appear in his hand, and it just cuts it in half. And they're just like, "Right, Lieutenant, come." And he just, and he like looks at the desk. He's like, "You don't think that they're gonna arrest me for that, do you?"
I think I have mending.
No, that might wanna work. And he like
I
starts
don't
lifting
think
up the
that
desk.
was a
I have
full
the
round
cantrip
every
mending.
direction.
I can mend. I'll quick mend.
As you guys are
Mending.
finishing, so you are finishing the multiple castings. The lieutenant's like,
Oh yeah.
he comes over and starts talking, and Thobble talks to him. And the lieutenant looks at you guys like, "Yeah, your compatriots. You may want to verify who you adventure with in the future. It's going to be at least 2 weeks before they're sentenced."
Okay. Thank you
What?
for letting us know. I really do appreciate it. And I'll like bow my head to him.
In the future, yes, verify who you're with. Little Thobble said that one of them, she has an issue and she needs her ring.
It's the last thing she has of her fiance who was killed.
Well,
Murdered
unfortunately,
in front of her. So that's why she's freaking out.
well,
and I'm
we
sorry.
don't really care about that, but if she had an actual issue, we would have sent in some clerics. I was
Oh.
like, well, I'm a cleric. I could go see how she is. And he's like,
He is a cleric.
and after a few more minutes of discussing, Thobble puts down his weapons, kind of like takes off. He's like, "All right, I'll be right back," and like walks down with a
Thank you,
lieutenant.
Thobble.
Of course, not like I was brewing any potions or anything.
I'm sorry. And I just sit on the floor, like literally I'm like my hands are in my head. And I'm like, I can't
Is there
That might
like
be bad
a
for your
bench in
health.
here that
Yeah, there's a
would
bench.
fit me that I
Yeah.
could just lay on it?
Lay on it? Yeah, I mean, it's a little uncomfortable. Yeah, but you can lay on it.
It's either that or the floor. So
Well, I'm on the floor, so you can come join me.
this is
Seventh
yes,
Mithria, after a bit of time, you guys hear
I've
the
stopped-
clacking of boots.
And I'm just like, I'm curled up in a ball just sobbing.
Am I in
Oh,
my
she's finally
box
done.
again?
Yep, you're a psionic, so they have you in your box.
Yeah, you're separated from
Nice.
everybody.
I swear to God, if this is another god here to insult my soul, whatever.
Well, I can got our stuff shared, but just wanted to make sure you guys were all right. Apparently, you need a priest.
Oh,
I look up
priest.
and I've just got my tear-stained face.
You see Thobble, and he like
What
flicks
are
a
you
gem that's in
here?
his hair, and it just casts a soft light around. Like, apparently, you guys are, very distraught at being locked up and needed a priest.
Oh yes, it's absolutely horrible in here. I have not seen the sun in an hour at this point? I don't know.
I know, it's so dark down here, isn't it nice? We're so far down.
It could. I mean, it would be nice if I was a rabbit at the moment, but I'm not.
Right? We're like 200 feet down. It's so nice down here. And he kind of like gets distracted looking around.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Oh, well,
That's a good
apparently I was
question.
summoned, which was really fun. I was about to exit out of the gate when all of a sudden I was surrounded by guards, so that was fun.
I'm
And I
so
was brought
sorry.
here.
I'm so
Apparently,
sorry.
a witness for you guys. But seems like it's
You'd
not
have
needed.
to talk to. You have to talk to D'Artagnan about that.
Right, Mr.
That
Jim
fool.
Boy.
Yeah, he's the one who sought to call you here and interrupt your day.
Yeah, don't worry. The bill is in your too, and he points to you guys, and his name. And I do expect it to be paid in full. But
Oh,
all
of
your
course. How
items
much
are with
was
your compatriots.
how
If we ever
much
get
was
out of
my
here, that
bail?
is,
Because
I
I
will pay
could.
it back happily.
Oh my god, how much was my bail?
No, not bail. Rescuing your equipment.
Yeah, he
Oh,
paid for
that.
your
Oh,
guys'
yeah.
shit.
All right. Yeah.
Equipment.
Okay,
You,
that's good.
you, do you have it? My ring. Do you have it? And I get up
No.
and I grab the
No.
bars.
Unfortunately, they don't let anything down here. I don't even have my axe down here, and he adjusts slightly, and you can see his axe appear in front of him in his hand. Like, I don't even have my axe down here. Like, it's just horrible.
I need it.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
need
horrible,
that ring.
sir.
I
Are you
need it.
going to.
No,
I don't
Mithria.
know if this is some weird. I don't know if this is some weird you're gonna get us out of here thing, or you're just here to say
No.
goodbye.
No.
You owe us money, that kind of stuff.
I'm here as a favor to you guys for helping rescue me, even though, done some other stuff there. I'm here to make sure that Mithria here is alright with her not having her dead fiance's ring.
No,
Making
if
sure that you are good.
I need it. I'm like, I am up against the bars, and I've got like, I'm.
Alright,
Put
lass,
you in
I
an
don't
asylum.
Kind of
I
crazy. Like, I
don't-
need it.
I don't have it, right? I don't have it, not allow that stuff down here. But if you need to talk, I'm here to talk more than what we were doing on the road. Severanth, no fire. Just
Mhm.
absolutely no fire whatsoever. There's nothing here for you to burn.
No fire.
Just not dealing with
Someone's over
that.
here like, please, for the love
I
of
swear to God,
God.
I do that one time, have some weird dreams, and suddenly I'm a pyromaniac. Look, Fable, all right. If you could just do it a little quietly, I'd like to sleep a little bit, and she's been screaming a lot, which I understand. I have sympathy and empathy, despite everything. But yeah,
I never would have done anything if they hadn't. These boneheads. It was an accident. I was scared, and I never meant to hurt anybody.
Right, yeah, no, I know. I spent the better part of a month and a half with you. I understand. You're a sweet lass. Little crossbow happy, but a sweet lass nonetheless. If you need to keep talking, I am here. I will stay in town for a few days in case you need help or anything like that. But
If there's
unfortunately,
anything you can do to help get me out of here, I would owe my life.
oh no, if this was a Dwarven Harrow jail, I could do that, no problem. That's easy enough. Unfortunately, Helm is something completely. Fucking Christ, not Helm. Who is it?
Here.
Here.
Yeah. How all of you guys remember?
When you said a hammer with scales on it, I went to the back of the player's handbook and I went, Tyr.
Yeah.
so you metagame, yeah.
No. You guys have access to all. Like, I use the Faerunian gods.
No, I'm just fucking around.
Yeah. It's like, if it was the Dwarven Harrow, I could do it. Unfortunately, Tyr is not under my purview. And also, the guys around here are a little stuck up, a little righteous in their pursuit of justice.
I can very much tell that, yes.
Don't worry. Most of the time, since it was... I mean, you didn't kill a guard, right? You didn't...
No, I only just wanted to keep his emotions calm, so we could discuss.
I didn't even...
what was going on.
Well,
I never meant to
didn't
hurt
even hurt
anyone.
anything.
I would never.
He kind of like strokes his beard a little bit. He's like, well, with that, there's probably then going to be a fine. Maybe some community service. Depends on how
Oh, hey,
bad the guard's off.
quick question.
Yes.
Is calling a judge a bitch
Oh my
like
god.
a punishable
Oh no,
offense?
you fucked up. Actually, right there,
Oh,
you
I
fucked
fucked
up.
up. Oh, I did.
Oh yeah, no.
That's good to
So the judge has discriminatory powers on what your sentence is. Did she pass
Ooh.
sentence before you called her a bitch?
Not to my
No.
understanding, no.
Right. So you're not planning on getting out of this jail anytime soon, are you?
Huh? Oh, if I can get the cuffs off, I can. That's it.
No, lad. No, you don't. No. And he kind of like hand to the bridge of his nose, rubbing like, no, lad, you don't want that. That is not what I meant. Good luck with that, honestly. Mithria, tell the guards if you need me, I will try to come here. I'll spend a few days here before I head out.
Please just tell them that I was in shock, I was afraid, and I never meant to hurt anyone. Please tell them.
I mean, I can tell them all day until I'm blue in the face. Doesn't mean they're going to listen, but I'll try. And he like turns and starts walking off.
That's all I'd ask. Thank you. I'm so sorry.
And where's D'Artagnan? Oh, sorry, I can't hear you where D'Artagnan is. I'm sorry, don't know where he is. And he just like trails off and he walks off. He comes back up to the three that are free. He's like, all right, she's there. She's crazy. Pretty sure she's possessed slightly. And Severint is trying to set something on fire. I don't know what exactly. And he like starts putting his weapons back on.
Lord. I thank you for going down and talking to her.
Of course.
She's something wrong. I agree.
Yeah. She's special. Not necessarily in the best way. But she's special. But with that, I do have to go check on my potions because some of those are very rare. And that's a brand new potion brewing set. And he like just walks off.
Gotcha. I'm gonna look at the other two, Rollin and Fenrith, and be like, to the guilds? Because
Yeah.
there's nothing we can do here. So I'm gonna start walking with these two, and we're gonna head to the guilds.
All right.
So is all the things in one big backpack? I don't know how this is.
I have the bag of holding, which is pretty close to full.
Yeah, it's pretty much at capacity, and then you and like the three of you guys would also have to carry some stuff as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
as you guys are heading out, getting back into the sunlight for the first time in forever, with a nice smell, fresh air, the bustling of the temple district, you see Thobble brought his cart up this far.
No.
And so he's like climbing up on his cart, like getting ready to go. And it's like, oh hey, and starts to head off slowly. He wasn't leaving his cart alone.
yeah, no, he's smart. I
Fair enough.
wave as he leaves and go, "Oh, can we go to the guild, please? I need real food."
All right.
And I'm sure the Dragonborn agrees.
Yeah, you guys have like the equivalence of what you guys would eat normally in a day is what you guys have had over the last couple of weeks. They gave you enough sustenance just to survive.
Minimum caloric intake.
I'm kind of used to that to some degree.
Yeah, let's go eat and try to figure out what the hell just happened.
So as you guys go back to the Adventurers Guild, take two, after spending the last few weeks in a jail cell because somebody couldn't keep his damn hands to himself. Apparently he wasn't taught hands in the pockets when he was a kid.
I don't remember past a couple of weeks ago, so
you guys head off.
Did your mother raise you like this shit? Because I don't remember my mother.
You guys head off, and from there, Jesus Christ, you guys technically aren't level 4 yet. I want to point out, you guys are still technically level 3.
So are we looked at differently even though we didn't do anything?
The people that see you coming out of there and like your readiness, they'll kind of like side eye you, but once you guys get into the city properly, no.
No. Okay.
You just
We
know
got
people.
released. We have all our shit. We were proven innocent.
Yeah.
Which I would love to look at the person who was like, "Sure, you didn't do anything." I just want to figure off, like.
But you guys can head back to the Adventurers Guild. That is where we're going to pick up next week when I figure out what the fuck the sentences are going to be for the 3 incarcerated members of the party. God damn it.
All right.
I'm gonna call
Jesus
Deus
Christ.
because I've been texting him.
I was fully ready to just have a fun night and
Yeah.
get into the lore.
Yeah,
But
that's what I prepped for. That is what I was getting ready. I got ready. I'm like, all right, yeah, Lord Dumb. You guys gonna learn about the symbol, and you're gonna learn what could possibly happen with Heronius.
No,
I am legitimately so mad.
I'm so, because you were raised by like a noble family, right? Your character?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wouldn't she know, hey, don't fuck with guards? Like, I don't know what.
No, she was kept within the estate a lot.
Literally, all that was going through her head was, hey, let me calm these guys down so we can talk this out. That's all that was.
Jesus.
Yeah. And also, Mithria, your little protection against scry is technically gone now because you don't have your ring.
You're just gonna give her a
old...
panic attack until next
Yeah,
week.
no,
aren't you?
that's literally I don't have words. I'm so upset.
All because D'Artagnan's like, I want a few extra gold.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the
In
money
my
we had wasn't enough.
I will say.
If I get found out because of your greedy little mitts, you're gonna have to freaking.
Oh, I will.
You're gonna have to run, my guy, because I'm gonna come find you.
Oh Lord.
Oh no.
With that. 2, I will go to war for the party because I fucked up and I owe you all.
We appreciate it, but why?
Right.
This is my first game.
D'Artagnan.
In my defense, that's the first sleight of hand check that I have failed.
D'Artagnan, Mithria, Severinth. Put on your character sheets that you owe Thobble 3,500 gold.
Yeah.
Each.
I'm going to pay for Mithria. Not for 7.
So 7,000 for you then.
I just love how you were like, no, like we're not gonna go to the Wizard's Tower because we'll just go and we'll stay in the guild.
I said I wasn't going to do stupid shit in the Temple District. I did not say anything about the rest of the city.
As we're walking, I'm not gonna do stupid shit.
In the Temple District.
Oh Jesus! Yeah,
I technically kept my word.
I've learned. Oh my God! Okay, I gotta go.
I'm too pretty for jail.
Nope, you're gonna be in jail for a while, girl.
Come here, Elfie.
You attack the guard.
No.
Magic is a thing of combat. You attacked a guard.
Especially with a charm person, that was one of the worst ones you could do.
Alters their mental capacity. Like
And each guard in here is an acolyte training to go to war. So
yeah.
Well, now that my scribe protection's gone, that's probably going to be the least of my worries.
So I gotta start up some bounty hunters.
Great.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
All right.
I'll do that.
Okay. So live reaction.
All right, I gotta go.
Deus. Let's see what he's saying.
Okay. But yeah, I will talk to you guys all next week. If there's anything you guys need, just message me.
Yes.
Feel free.
I'm gonna be the big mad for a little while.
Yeah,
so.
that's understandable. As you guys are walking,
good night.
The goblin appears in my eyes, like, "Hey, you remember the jar of mayo?"
Oh dear God! And I
Fucking
just give him a hug. Like,
he's like, can't breathe, can't. He like pops in confetti and then like reforms outside and on your arms, like, couldn't breathe.
Please tell me that's what happens when he dies.
No.
He explodes into a cloud of confetti and then respawns.
He's like, couldn't breathe. Couldn't breathe. And he like hugs your head. He's like, I missed you too. Also, you smell really bad. Holy crap.
I'm gonna go take a freaking shower.
Again.
Take a bath.
Again.
I'm gonna go clean off again.
All right. So we will end her there. We'll pick up next week. Goddamn. And we're going to end it there, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys making it this far. And you guys that have, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, bells, follows, all that stuff that you got to do. Appreciate you guys making it this far. You're awesome if you have. And if you guys have, go comment down below your favorite color or emoji or dice or anything like that. Help the algorithm grow so other adventurers can find our game. When you guys are down there, go show some love to the other streamers in the group. Some of them stream sometimes, so their links are down below. And my links are there too, so if you want to follow me across all social media, I'm across it all, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Come to the Discord for shenanigans. Follow my art channel because I do paint stuff there, and some of the creatures I paint will be making an appearance in the game later on. But yeah, I will see you guys all later. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome, because you guys are all awesome. Bye-bye.